Is this 7? Oh, wow.
All right, everybody. Hey, welcome to a new episode of Beats and Ballers. I'm Alan. Beside me, I got Rob, and I got my dog K9. My dog K9 is about to take it away review about the NBA.
Let's get it started, baby. You know who come back tonight?
Who?
Somebody come back tonight. You know who it is. Best player in the NBA when he's healthy, most dominant, probably one of the most dominant players ever in NBA history, other than Shaq. His name is Giannis Antetokounmpo, aka Greek Freak, aka Mr. Punch on your ball, and hit a step back street. My boy Giannis is finally back in action to see if he could carry the Bucks to a late push into the playoffs, man. Super excited. Can't wait to see what he do tonight. Obviously, I'm pretty sure he's gonna be on minute restriction. I don't see Giannis playing nowhere near 30 minutes tonight. Not at all, especially with Jaylen Brown not playing tonight. I feel like Giannis is going to get a good around 20, 25, I'd say around 25 minutes, maybe more, maybe less, around that time frame. You know, he just came back from a serious injury. They were going to rush him into it. So, yeah, but it's pretty exciting to have Giannis back, you know, especially with the new additions that they got at the trade deadline. So, you feel me? I feel like now is the time to make that push into the playoffs. Like, playoffs is right around the corner. It's time to make that push. And
I honestly don't think they have a chance to make it because Giannis won't have time to actually like build a connection with the new point guard he just got, because that dude is just a straight bucket. I don't see him playing no defense. Giannis is like, I don't think they could play like good side by side. I feel like Giannis should start and then the point guard should come off the bench and this.
Cam Thomas here, he comes off the bench for them. But the thing what Cam Thomas brings to the team is just that scoring option. Like, he's just a pure scorer. You're not making that up to score. That's exactly what they're gonna do. He's the person you put in the game to just come off the bench and straight get buckets. Like, his job is to get buckets. It's not to rebound, it's not to assist, it's just to strictly get buckets. That's his job. And that's what the Bucks really need, you know. Outside of Giannis, they don't have a person who can just go out there and get a bucket.
They don't.
You know? Like Kevin Porter Jr., I'm not like Kevin Porter Jr., he's more of a guy that like he just controls the flow, controls the tempo.
Honestly, he was way better in college. This is my opinion. But anyways.
Like, you know, so I feel like, you know, the Bucks, there's no way I don't see them doing anything in the playoffs, even if they make it. I feel like they might get bounced in the plane if they even make that. But yeah, still, it's Giannis. I want to see Giannis, but Giannis is one of the best players when healthy. So if anybody can carry the Bucks to the finals in this weak East, then I say, you know, that's a good pick. Lewis just said trade him. They should have been traded Giannis. They should have traded Giannis. They were asking for way too much. They're asking for
way too much. They were asking for half the roster to trade him, bro.
Free Giannis, bro. He needs to get out of there. But he don't want to free himself. That's the problem.
He should have went to the Timberwolves. Why did he stay? I have no idea. But Giannis wanted to stay. And let's see what happens. Like, let's see how the end of this year goes. I really do hope Giannis does get a new team, because this is just not the right team for him. They need a rebuild, you know.
That's what I'm saying. They got one piece. They got a point guard. They got one piece, bro. Now they just need to throw away the whole team. Just keep Giannis. Honestly,
that trade for Miles Turner, like Miles Turner has done nothing for the Bucks this year. And we all knew Miles Turner wasn't good. He just had Halliburton on the floor with him, bro. So like, he played like, when you have a good point guard, your big man's his play is obviously going to improve. The Bucks have no point guard. Therefore, you tell Miles Turner to find his own shot. Yeah, he can't do that.
He can't do that, and all he does is stay in the paint, and that's why you got Giannis.
Like, yeah, so like,
but now Giannis, thankfully, he can move around. He can shoot threes sometimes. He can shoot middies. Like, he's improving, bro. So I mean, that's not a bad trade to get him. But like, he just need to step up, bro. That's honestly what we could say. And for the Celtics, without Jaylen Brown,
they lose this game tonight. I mean, nobody really cares about. If I'm Boston, I'm not really.
Hell nah, you bugging.
Oh, bro,
if you're Boston,
if you're Boston, you don't care if you win. You don't really care if you win or lose, though.
We're giving belt.
This game is more about
your star player. It's crazy, brother.
You saw the way we gave the Rockets belt without Jaylen Brown a week or two ago.
The
Yeah,
Rockets with no point guard.
that's how we gonna get
Are we talking about the same
Bucks
Rockets?
belt.
The
We
same
talking about the
Rockets
same
with no point
Rockets
guard?
team that's third in the West. That's the
No.
Rockets team we
No,
talking
no, no,
about.
no. The Rockets team that has no point guard, so they're
The
not going to
Rockets
be
team
good.
that's third in the West and was
The,
getting belt by Baylor
the,
Shireman
the
and
Rockets
Namias
team,
Kadum. That's the Rockets team I'm
the
talking about.
Rockets team that have no point guard. You saw what the Clippers did to them. I mean, Kawhi game winner and one. I mean, like yeah, I know that Rockets. Yeah, they have no point guard. I have no hope for
But
them.
the Clippers catching the belt too. What you
Oh
talking
no,
about?
you know, I'm mad that nobody brought this up. You know who else? You know who makes their debut today? Garland for the Clippers, but like I feel like
Nobody
nobody.
cares about Garland, bro.
What are you forgetting the All-Star point guard? He's an All-Star, a great point guard, and now we don't care about him. Now we don't care about him. Before he can never stay healthy and help his team. Now we don't care about him. It's all right. It's cool. Come to
We're gonna
LA.
see what we gonna do tonight. Let's just leave it at that. We're gonna see what we
I'll
gonna do tonight.
say Kawhi, Darius Garland, and Ben Mathurin is gonna lead us in a deep playoff push. Listen, somebody go back and clip this. Remember, I said it here first.
A deep playoff push, bro.
A deep playoff.
That's already clipped.
A deep playoff push, but
A deep playoff push. That means y'all taking out OKC in the first round.
Yeah,
because you guys are a play-in team.
Yeah, we taking out OKC first round. Do you know why?
All right.
Kawhi. We're gonna come back to this. We're gonna come back to this.
Shea has been consistent with 20 plus points.
Listen, it's okay. Listen, we gonna talk about them later on. Trust me. I will not forget about what we just said. I'm not gonna forget about it. But there's something else that a lot of people have not been talking about, and I've barely heard his name in these like awards. It's that Celtics head coach. What he's done with this team this year to get them in a position, they're top 5 in the East. Nobody thought they'd be this good, especially losing Tatum. And he has made them into a contending team. I feel like Joe Mazzulla deserves, more respect for head coach of the year. Now, I'm not saying he should win it, but he 100% deserves some respect. Like, he should definitely be.
If you don't think he should win it, then who you think? You about to say the Pistons, are you?
Nah, I can't say the Pistons because, like, the Pistons were good. The Pistons were also good last year. So, like, I don't want to say that.
I think, obviously, most people are going to say JB Bickerstaff for the Pistons because they're the number 1 seed right now. They got the best record in the NBA.
Mm-hmm.
And nobody really expected that. But like K9 already said, they was good last year, bro. They was a 6 seed last year. Most people thought they was going to be top 4 in the East this year. They were expected to be a good team. I get that they're overachieving tremendously, and you got to give them all the credit for that. But the Celtics are supposed to be a lottery team, and they're second in the East right now.
I'm not gonna lie, Tatum.
Oh, never mind.
But he's not really the number 1 player on the team. So I think they were gonna go far regardless without Tatum. Because they got Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, because Tatum is not the number 1 option on the Celtics. Tatum's the number 2 option on the Celtics.
Exactly. So therefore,
like, I'm not gonna let y'all rage bait me, bro.
Nah, I'm not even trying to rage beat you. I'm being dead ass.
Y'all are just retarded. If you're not rage baiting, then you're just retarded.
How am I retarded? Jaylen Brown is way better than him, bro. He's way better than him, bro.
But
Allen, scoring defense, like you name it. He didn't win Finals MVP for nothing, did he?
He's talking crazy right now.
Am I right?
Last episode, we spent 2 hours talking about this. Last episode, we spent.
But am I wrong? Am I right? Who won Finals MVP? I clearly forgot. I clearly forgot. I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Maybe I just don't know who. Because I think.
Ain't you a Curry fan, Allen? Isn't Curry your favorite player? And you're talking about Finals MVPs right now?
All right, he got one though.
He got 1 out of 4.
It don't matter. He had KD and he had Iggy, whatever his name is.
But that should go to show you that Finals MVP does not mean you're the best player on the team.
It means
Iguodala was never the best player on that team.
He played the best. He played the best in the finals. That's what Finals MVP means. And you will hope
Iguodala played the best in the finals in 2015 when they won.
On defense.
Smoking crack, bro.
On defense.
He clamped LeBron. He clamped him.
He ain't clamp shit, bro.
But listen, that's Jose
Mazzulla. He had under 20. He had like 20 or under points, bro.
He averaged 36. What are you talking about?
Yeah, all right. You see, look. That's why we got.
No, that's not fair though. It's freaking LeBron though.
Yeah, listen. Anyways, back to Jose Mazzulla. He might not win it, but he definitely deserves to be runner-up for that award. the Pistons head coach is going to win if they're a number one seed, and he didn't. He got robbed last year because they gave it to Kenny Atkins. Cool, he's going to win it this year. But
Yeah,
Jose Mazzulla, he should get more love, and it shouldn't be such a clean cut, obvious win. I feel like it'll go 50-50 with the Pistons head coach or Jose Mazzulla.
nah, he has to because from 2 years ago they were the worst team. Worst team for them to build up like this in the 2 years.
Not,
It's pretty
I
good.
mean, when you got Kay Cunningham, one of the best point guard in the East, I feel like you put people around him, and he's going to show you why he's the best point guard in the East.
Best
You
point
can't
guard.
He's
You
better
can't
than
name
Brunson.
you
Stand on
cannot
that.
name, you cannot
He's
name a
better than
point guard
Brunson.
in the East that's better than Kay Cunningham. You cannot name one point guard in
Kate
the East.
Cunningham is definitely better than Brunson. I'll give you
He
that.
Kay Cunningham is, and what makes him better than Brunson alone? His defense. His defense alone makes him better than Brunson. Because what, he can shoot the three just like Brunson and the mid range and drive. But he's on the other side of the ball. He's getting blocks. He's doing all of that. Yeah, Kay Cunningham is the best point guard. He's a top 3 point guard this year.
Nah, he is definitely top 3.
Yeah, you got SGA, you got Luca, and then you got Cade. No order, but those are the 3 best point guards.
Say it again.
Definitely.
The 3 best point guards in the NBA. I'm not saying this is no order. It's SGA, Luca, and Cade.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I feel like if you have a great point guard and you put pieces around him that fit good, and you get a good big man, Jalen Durham has been playing amazingly. He's averaging close to 20 points per game. That would be a career. That's a career high. He's dominating. He's averaging a double, 10 plus. He's averaging 10 rebounds. Durham is really playing amazingly.
Wait, did
And
you
he's
say
great.
Maxi? Did you mention Maxi?
No, because he's not top 3.
He's up there, bro.
He's not top. But you saying he's top. So you tell me he's better. He's better than SGA? No. He's better than Luca? No. Is he better than Cade? No. So he's not
Bro,
top
he's
3.
played better defense than Luca. Yes. All Luca
Yeah.
got is his scoring. That's all he got. You just go
Luka-
get
Bro,
there.
Luca's offense is so much better than Maxi's though. That
Like,
the
he's
defense
not
is
even
not
Play
making
both
up for it.
sides. Luca
No,
cannot. We
listen,
cannot put
you know what
Bro,
Luca does?
not
You
a
know
basketball player just because of his offensive bag, bro. You got to say
what-
both. You gotta
I
see
don't think
both.
you're not understanding.
Bro,
You're not,
I mean,
you're
I
not-
get that to an extent, but Luca's literally like one of the best offensive talents ever. If you're that good on offense, you're still gonna be up there regardless.
Nah, I don't think that's
I'm
right.
about to tell you this.
Personally, I don't think that's right.
Listen, Maxi can score just like Luca can, but he can't assist like Luca can. No, he does not draw nowhere near as much attention as Luca does. Come on now, bro. Stop. We're not gonna disrespect Luca. Yes, he
I'm
plays
not
zero
disrespecting
defense.
Luka at
He
all.
plays zero defense.
I'm just saying facts, man.
Maxi is nice. I think he's gonna have a nice career, but
Yeah, he's gonna have a great career.
I wouldn't even say he's better than Brunson.
I'm not taking Maxi over Brunson. No, I
I'm
am.
not either.
I am.
Brunson a dog, bro.
That's my Kentucky boy, though. I can't go against Maxi. That's my Kentucky boy. I gotta root for him. But Maxi and Brunson, they're neck and neck. If
They're
you pick
very
Brunson
similar
over-
players.
If you pick Brunson over Maxi or Maxi over Brunson, I can't be mad at you because they're both right. They're neck and neck with each other.
Definitely.
All right.
But I mean, speaking on 60, we're already talking about the 76ers. If they get healthy, and when Paul George comes back, they could be
George is not
really
even a
scary.
factor.
They could be really scary in the East. If they get healthy around the right time, Paul George gets back and starts playing a little bit better. We see the old Paul George, not playoff P, but PG-13.
Not playoff P.
Then the 76ers can really make a run in the East. Because the East, there's not that many teams in the East. So anybody can make it out the East. I think the East is still wide open. Even with Detroit being the favorites to make it out, the East is wide open. So the 76ers can stay healthy. They can really make a run. Especially, and I feel like it all comes with Joel Embiid's health. If Joel Embiid can get healthy, bro, he can take them as far as they'll go as far as Joel Embiid and Maxi take them.
That's true.
Yeah, I agree. The Sixers, I mean, it's hard to say because we don't even really know what a healthy Sixers team looks like, to be honest. The team's never healthy. They haven't been healthy in years. But Joel Embiid, when he's at his peak, we know what he's capable of. And then Tyrese Maxey is at a level that he's never even been at before. So if you put that Embiid with this Maxey, and then you got Paul George healthy, it could be scary. Like you said, the East is weak. Anybody could really take it, honestly.
Wide open. It's wide open.
And
So
then Embiid,
I
man,
wouldn't
he
be
got to
going
do
up.
something because he's the only MVP to never play in the conference finals.
Which
Is that
just
really?
shows you
He just need help.
how.
Hell, don't say that. He's had
How?
help his whole career. He need to
How?
step up. He's had help his
How?
whole career. He a
No,
bot.
come on now. That's one thing. That's one thing that B never lacked was help. He's had help since they started making the playoffs. He's had help. He just hasn't been healthy.
Once the
But he's
calendar
had help.
turns to April, he's a bot. That's the problem.
I got faith. I got faith in my boy in B. I got faith in the B. I feel like this is the year. This is the year. You know, he stays healthy. They make like I wouldn't be surprised if they make it to the conference finals, but I'll be surprised if they make it to the finals. Like I don't got them winning. I don't got them winning the Eastern Conference Finals.
I don't.
But I feel like they can make it there. It depends on who they play. If they see the Knicks in the playoff series, I got 76ers over the Knicks.
Wait, say
I,
it
I
again?
if I said if the 76ers were to see the Knicks in the playoffs, I'm picking the 76ers to win that series. 3
I don't know.
4.
K
3-4.
Towns,
3
Brunson.
4. 3 4. 3 4. 3 4. Game 7, 76ers win.
I could see it.
I
That
I
was a
just
good
think
series last year.
and the thing is too, if it goes to game 7, I just think Maxi and Embiid are gonna be too much of a force.
Nah.
Way too much of a force.
Edge
And then
corner.
like you're just gonna tell Paul George like just stay for the Brunson, like just try your best staying for the Brunson.
That's it.
Like
Brunson is like he's just a clutch player, bro. You just gotta when the time like the clock is going down, just watch Brunson, bro. Just watch him.
I feel like I need to see that playoff series, but like I need both those teams to be healthy. I want to see them healthy.
That's gonna be a great playoffs. If they are, we'll see.
If the NBA playoffs is like the NFL playoffs, we in for a treat.
Yeah, if it's
That shit
if
was
it's,
crazy.
if it's quality hoops, it's gonna be a good one. Like I feel like this 76ers team can really take it all the way and do what they got to do. But it all depends on the health of Embiid and Terrence Max. Like that and Tyrese
And
Max.
Butler, Edge Combs.
I feel like VJ is the third option and Paul George would be a fourth option. Yes, I know VJ just a rookie, but like the
He's
man's been
hooping.
hooping. The man's hooping. He's up there. And that's 1% that does not get like he's not in the runnings for rookie of the year, but I think his career would be just as good as Con Knipa and K Con and I said K Con Con Knipa and Cooper Flag. I think his career would be just as good as those two players. Like he's a great picker for the 76ers, bro. And he's only gonna get better as the year progresses. He's only gonna get better.
He's such a likable player, which sucks because I hate the Sixers.
No, I love the Sixers. I just hate Embiid, especially when he gets a flopping and falling on the ground. Nobody wants to see that. I'm here to see quality hoops. You know, that's why I don't like that's why I don't like Jason Tatum like that. You know, he forgets how big he is, and he just do fadeaway threes like he's not 6'10", you know. So
You are
I
eating right now, bro.
oh my fault. I just thought about the Celtics playing tonight,
Unprovoked, Jason Tatum
and,
just pops in his head all the time.
and every time he does, I gotta hate on him. I gotta hate on him. I would never not hate on Jason Tatum, and I really like him as a player. But I will always hate on Jason Tatum. Always.
That's sad, bro. You got to
It's
get
not
that hate
sad.
out your heart, bro.
It's for the love
It's
of the
not
game.
healthy.
It's not healthy that he's 6'10", trying to do fadeaway threes instead of getting his big ass in the paint. But you know,
And he still averaged 30. It don't matter.
shout out to him. Jaylen Brown showed you he can average 32.
He's not doing it, though.
Jaylen Brown can show you can average 30. But I'm not gonna get into Jaylen Brown, JT.
We
No,
keep going back to this.
like
Keep going back to the.
He just can't keep Jason Tatum off his mind, bro. I get it.
It's
Even
just
when
'cause,
he's hurt. Even when he's hurt, he's still the man of the hour. It is what it
Boston
is.
fans are so delusional about their team, and they think their team actually has a legitimate shot to go to the finals. Yes, they're contenders in the East because the East is weak, but like
Watch the Celtics win the East.
over like no, if y'all gotta see like y'all gonna see the Pistons, y'all not winning that. I wouldn't even be surprised if the 76ers walk in and bust all ass. Like I wouldn't be surprised about that.
He's crazy, bro.
But
Celtics own the Sixers.
I think it's gonna be the Cavs that bounce you guys. I hope it's the Cavs.
What?
Embiid does not want to see his father in the playoffs.
Who's his father?
Jason Tatum, the dude that bounced him 3 times out the playoffs.
No,
Yeah.
Nah, I feel like the support cast of the Celtics, but like to just crown
This
Jason
the
Tatum.
support cast is not the one that dropped 50 in Game 7 though.
Oh my god, yo, you never gonna let that die down, huh? Those 50 points, you will never let that die down. Nah, I ain't
What
gonna lie
about
though.
what about the Game 6 to get to the Game 7 when he dropped four threes in the last 3 minutes of the game
You know
when
what
they was
happened?
down?
James Harden happened. The same, and that's why. Listen,
Nah,
that's why
Joel
I'm not.
Embiid happened. Don't blame Harden. Embiid was the MVP.
Harden showed up for 2 games and was like, "Look, y'all want playoff Harden? Y'all gonna
And
get
guess
playoff
what? They
Harden."
won
And
those two
disappeared.
games. They
And
won
then
those 2 games.
and then
Harden's
disappeared
the
for
only
five
reason
games.
they got to Harden's the only reason they got past the Game 5.
You got to
What are
finish
you
what you
talking about?
started. You got to finish what you start.
Embiid didn't even start.
Hey, cool, because he thought he had Harden, but like,
That's the MVP of the league, and he dropped what in Game 7? Like 15 points.
hey, it's cool, bro.
He's
It's cool.
trash.
This a new Embiid. I feel like Embiid is finally turning the corner, and it's sad to say that because like he's been in this league too long and he's in the MVP. But I feel like when it comes to his health, he's finally gonna turn that corner, and I think he's gonna have a healthy postseason. And y'all don't want to see that. Y'all do not want to see a healthy
No, I want to
postseason.
see it. I want to
Bro,
see Embiid healthy in the playoffs and choking.
mm.
Oh shit.
It's
You
okay
know
if he
it.
chokes.
You know
You
it's
know
the
why?
playoffs when Joel Embiid is choking.
You know why it's okay if he chokes? Because this time he's not the number one option. Nah, they got Tyrese for that. They got Tyrese for that. And I tell you this, that young fella won't choke. And y'all don't I don't want to see y'all don't want to see the 76ers. That's one team you guys rather see the Cavs than the 76ers.
Either one of those teams is getting belt. Detroit and New York are the only teams that got a chance.
I don't know why you keep guessing them New York, because I got the Cavs over New York.
I got the Cavs over New York too. Donovan
Cavs
Mitchell
don't.
and
Nah,
James Harden.
Cavs don't want to
Aren't
see
they,
that, bro.
Cavs are looking their chumps. They want to see that.
Harden and Mitchell. That's a blow by on every possession.
No, on Harden, maybe. Mitchell,
They
whoa,
ain't stopping nothing.
put some respect on
Mitchell
Spider.
don't play defense either. Don't play that.
Don't do that. The only person that's
He don't
blown
play
by
deep.
Donovan,
He never played defense.
only person on the New York Knicks that has the capability of blowing past D Mitch, aka Spider, is Brunson. Other than that, there's no blowbys. McBride, fuck out of here. Josh Hart, fuck out of here. OG, hell no. Bridges, hell no. That man's catch and shoot strictly. He don't got too many dribbles in him. Yeah, I'm telling you right now, like the really
Hell no.
the real contenders are Cavs, Pistons, and then you can throw whatever you want to throw in there. No, but those are my contenders for the East. I feel like those are my contenders for the East.
That's barbecue chicken
For who?
for Jalen Brown.
Yeah. Oh, the best player on the Celtics. You're right. That just might be the best player. Like when you're the best player on your team, that
I
might
mean,
be.
I would hope he's the best player this year, considering the other dude's coming off a torn Achilles. If he can't be the best player when the other one hasn't played in a year, that'd be pretty sad.
All right, let's move on from this, bro.
All right.
Okay, we get it.
Back to Giannis coming back. Do y'all think he could get the Bucks in the play-in?
No, bro, he's too far, too late.
The 3 games out of the play-in. Do you think that Giannis could get them into the play-in?
I
No,
would say yes, but the Hornets and who else? The Hawks. The Hornets and the Hawks, they're just too hot right now. Especially the Hornets. The Hornets are 18-2 with their current starting lineup.
that's crazy.
Yeah, but like,
And one of those losses was because they got multiple players ejected.
No, I'm about to tell you. You know, I think the Hornets are like they look so good now. It's simply because LaMelo finally accepted the fact he's not the number one option no more on that team. No, the number one option is Brandon Miller, Knipple. Like that's it, like they got the keys to Charlotte now, and LaMelo's just there to be the supporting veteran that can get hot when they need him to. So like,
Yeah,
I feel like
I realize that. Hold on,
that's
but I'm starting to realize like he's not really like consistent.
and that's why he can't be a number one option. He's too much of a streaky shooter.
Yeah, he's not
Like
consistent at all.
we love a hot we love a hot LaMelo ball. But like you can't be shooting tour dates, you feel me? Like on the
No,
you can't be 2 for 15 on threes and then 5 from 20 like on the floor. Like, no, that's crazy. Like, but like when he's hot, you love him. When he gets cold, you like, all right, stop shooting that ball. Like, let them like now he got plays where he doesn't have to shoot that many. Like, bro, you got Brandon Miller, you got Knipple, you got Bridges. Like now you got some people that help take the load off of you.
I mean, I feel like we're a little too quick to just give it to Brandon Miller because he's been really inconsistent too,
It
and he is
doesn't
not
matter,
that
bro.
efficient either.
But he's still he's still a young guy. But he's still you can't give it a Knipple. He just got on the team.
Knipple been the best player on the team this year.
He a
Knipple's been the
rug.
best.
Yep, he a rug.
Knipple's been the best player on the team because he's not getting best player views. Teams like yes, he's on a scouting report, but they're like, okay, no, like he's not the main stop. Like Knipple takes off because the players
That's
he
the
has
thing, though.
around him.
I don't think the Hornets have a main star. I view all three of those players the same. They're like all on the same level, honestly. That's why the team is good because you don't know who to game plan for because the whole
Exactly.
team is like on an equal level.
At any given night, they can take off.
Mm-hmm.
Since January, Knipple, Miller, and Ball are the
Even the
top three.
center, that dude Musa Diabate, he is nice, bro. I picked him up in
That's my boy.
fantasy early this
He used
season.
to
He
play
been
for the
open
Clippers,
for
bro.
me.
He used to play for the Clippers. That man got heart. He got heart.
Mhm.
Since
Bro,
January,
I picked
Con,
him up
Miller,
off the
and
waiver
Ball.
wire in like November. He's been
Great
going
pick.
crazy.
Con, Miller, and Ball are top three in NBA and 3 points attempted. They just shoot the ball at a high clip, and that's really it. Like bro, they shoot a lot. Like the Hornets shoot a lot of threes, and especially if you shooting a lot of threes and you're making them and you playing good defense to go along with it, bro. That's how they turn it around. So I ain't gonna lie, I do want to see Charlotte in the play-in, but I feel like if Bucks don't make the play, Giannis has to go. Giannis has to leave. He's got to leave.
Bro, he's tried to leave. They're acting for too
Look,
much.
He
no, he
hasn't
didn't.
tried to leave
Yes, he
though.
hasn't tried.
If
He
he
hasn't really
really
tried.
wanted to leave, he would have been gone.
60 games. Yeah, so there's about like 22 games left in the season. The Bucks are
3 games
3 games
better.
behind. They're 3 games behind from Charlotte for for the last playing spot. And I'm looking at the playing teams. Yeah, Bucks will have to only drop 5 games for the rest of the season. They'll have to drop around five, like only lose around 5 games. Because other than that, bro, other than that, I don't see no way the Bucks go into it. I don't see no way the Bucks go into it. So I really think Orlando, Miami, ATL, and Charlotte is gonna be those are gonna be your 4 playing teams.
That sounds right. That sounds about right. I don't think Miami should be there. Miami is hot garbage.
How they are, bro? They're 32 and 29. They're above 500. I've seen
Well,
worse.
I don't think they're like. I don't think they're a good team right now. They need a rebuild too. They just
It's
need
not
to,
no they don't.
Miami is lost, bro. They have no direction at all.
they
The
they just need
problem.
to start all over, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
But hello. Sean said Bucks can make it all the way. They're getting bopped by any team that they play.
Can make it all the way. They getting involved by anything there.
I don't think Bucks can make it all the way.
Basically. But I mean, at the very least, they need to at least make the play in.
Bro, like that's what I'm saying. If the Bucks don't make the play-in, then
If they make the play in, win both games, get the 8 seed, and lose to the Pistons in 6, that's
then
really not that bad of an ending to the season.
but but what happens if they make the play-in and they get swept?
I mean,
That
that's
would be
not bad.
that would be like, bro, like their last playoff run, they lost 4-1. So that means the last 2 seasons they're 1-8 in the playoffs. Giannis, you gotta go.
There's
Giannis, you
one
gotta
in,
go.
yeah.
Giannis will have to go because like
Bro, the last 2 playoffs, they got bounced in the first round with Giannis averaging like 35, 14, and 7.
which is crazy. Like Giannis did all that he can. There's just no supporting help. He has no help. Like that's one star who has no help. And like the whole NBA will understand if he chose like, yo, just trade me out of here. Like y'all don't want to win, just trade me. Everybody will get it, bro. We seen players lead teams for less. Like you gave them a ring already. You
Yeah,
gave them
that
a
ass
ring.
gave him a ring. You did
Even
your
people in Milwaukee wouldn't even be mad. They wouldn't even be mad at Giannis if he left. But he wants to be this lovable guy by the media and the fans and all that. Giannis, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do and get up out of there. You're not getting any younger. All right,
That's
you
true.
exit in your prime. You gotta do what's best.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Like you said, they have 3 games, bro.
They're
3 games.
3 games behind with 20 games left in the season.
Come on
Season
now.
season's about to come to an end. Allen, or Rob, who are y'all top three teams who can actually pose a threat to OKC?
Um,
You could start.
that's a good question. Obviously, the Pistons, because they're number one in the East. Obviously, um, I like the Cavs too because that duo, James Harden and Donovan Mitchell. I think two are
And,
offensive
and just to
machines.
let you know, you don't only got to pick teams from the East. You can pick any team in the playoffs, like
I
whether it's
know,
the East or West. Just let you know.
I know. Because I like those teams. Whenever they come on, I stay be watching the whole game. I'm not gonna lie.
It's 7:30. My fault. I don't mean to cut you off. It is 7:30. Meaning the Bucks game versus Celtics is about to start. Just
Reggie.
FYI.
Nobody
No.
wants to watch the game. What's another good team? Oh, and the Spurs. What? Hell yeah, Wimby, bro. Wimby a
All
dog,
right,
bro.
my boy Sean said only the Spurs and the Nuggets.
No
No
team in the
team.
West is taking two. All right, Sean. I get you a OKC fan, but
Whoa,
you're talking
he's
crazy
got to
right
be.
now.
No team is taking 2 games. I know. I'll tell you this right now. Yes, the Nuggets and Spurs are taking
Bro, they
more.
got taken to 7 by a battered Nuggets team last year. Oh, you said East.
He said no team in East. You crazy as fuck. I think the
I wouldn't
Pistons.
even say that. They got
I,
taken to 7 games by the Pacers last year.
like that's what I'm saying. By the Pacers, you don't think the Pistons? What? You crazy as shit. I promise you.
And
I
they
think
actually, bro, and they so close. You don't think they're gonna play their heart out? I know both teams gonna play.
I think the Pistons
Cunningham
can
have
take
something to prove, bro.
the Pacers will 100%. It will be a game 7. The Cavs, I feel like OKC will beat them in 6. The
Nah,
Cavs, I feel like
like
OKC.
James,
I
bro,
don't know.
James Harden,
I
no,
don't think that.
James
But
Harden.
I don't think the Cavs can make the finals at all. So
But I'm saying if the Cavs were to make it, like I feel like they'll get beat in 6.
Now I feel like James Harden, like you said, will snap the first 2 games, and then the rest gonna be
wait,
Donovan Mitchell.
you said the Cavs would win in 6 or the Thunder would win in 6?
Thunder wins in 6.
Oh, I thought you said the Cavs would win in 6.
Whoa, do you do drugs? Hell no,
I
I'll
was about
never
to
say
say
that
that's
again.
crazy.
Hell
There's
no.
no way the
I feel like
Cavs
it's
beating
going
the
all the way
Thunder.
to Game 7, bro.
But nah, I'm gonna cap. Sean, I do agree with you. Other than the Pistons, though, I don't think no team in the East could take 2 games off. Like the Celtics will have to like Tatum have to come back and look like he hasn't missed a beat, which that's very unlikely.
Bro, Tatum's gonna play like 10 minutes, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You're crazy. Yes, Cade.
He's
No,
not.
but Cade is
Pistons
not
aren't
as
taking him win this year.
inefficient, bro. Like I get what you're saying. Some games Cade do be shooting toward dates. Like he be shooting toward dates sometimes. But you gotta understand. No, I feel like when it matters the most, I feel like that physicality and the way they play. One, Jalen Durham is eating Chet alive, eating Chet alive. No Diddy, no like pause, all that. He's eating Chet alive. Chet cannot hang with that boy. And then you telling me that how physical and big Kate is, especially how active he is on defense. No, you crazy as shit. They can take him to 7. The only problem is with me is the Pistons don't have a number 2. They
Yeah,
have a
that's the
1
thing.
and they have
That's
a
their
3,
problem.
but they don't have a 2. And I like Amin Thompson. He's a 1 for defense, but
That's
he's
it
not no second option on offense.
at all.
He's not a second option.
His shit slammed by. I heard in chat.
You crazy? Did you? No, you're crazy. Did you? No. Isaiah Hartenstein,
Brother, Durant is
Isaiah
like
Hartenstein couldn't even hold Jalen Durham's freaking jock strap. You're crazy. You're crazy. And let alone Chet. Chet was no smoke. Chet was no
Chet not
smoke.
gonna be in the paint, bro. Chet
Chet
don't
Chet
belong
wants
in the paint.
zero. He wants zero smoke with Jalen Durham. No smoke.
Chet's not
Chet
even
was
gonna be in the paint with
That's
Dirk,
what I'm
bro.
saying.
They
He's
gonna
not.
have iHeart on
like
Yeah.
Dirk.
nigga,
There's
like
no
yo,
way they're matching Chet up
Chet
with
couldn't
Dirk.
even Chet can't even guard Paul Reed. Like, come on now. And Paul Reed's the third option for center. And Chet can't even guard him. Like, and the way Isaiah Stewart moving, Isaiah Hartenstein just might get punched in his face. Like hell no, y'all
That's
tripping
another
out.
thing. People forget Isaiah Stewart was injured last year when they played the Knicks.
Yes, and they needed a backup big. They needed a backup big desperately against the Knicks.
Honestly,
That was really their downfall.
all they do, bro, all that boy do is fight in the league, bro. Isaiah Stewart.
No, that's what he's known for. But he's actually a pretty solid backup center. He's a solid backup center. He's a solid backup center.
He's a
He's a guy.
solid backup. Like
Yeah,
you're saying, you don't want him as a starter, but he's a good backup.
but he's a good guy you throw in to get you to 15 to 20 minutes. Like okay, because he's gonna go. It's more than likely he's gonna go plus than negative in those 15 to 20 minutes.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, and that's all you need from him. Because I'm telling you this right now, Amen Thompson, he might not have SJ in the box, But J Dub, yeah, that's box. J Dub is box. J Dub is gonna get boxed either by K Cunningham or Amen Thompson.
Who is your third team, Alan?
Say it again, Spurs.
So who is your three?
Say it again.
You had the Pistons, the Spurs, and who else?
And the Cavs.
On the Cavs. I got the Spurs, obviously. They just went on an 11-game win streak. They've been one of the best teams all season. They got so much young talent with Wemby, Castle, Devin Vassell, Dylan Harper. Like, they still got Harrison Barnes that's giving them good minutes. They got Luke Cornett that's been great for them. They got so many good pieces, bro. They're a well-coached team, too.
They got Keldon Johnson.
Keldon Johnson might win 6th man of the year. Like, that team is...
That's my Kentucky boy. That's my Kentucky boy. Let's get it.
So, the Spurs would be my number one team. Obviously, then I got to take the Nuggets. Because the Nuggets took OKC to 7 last year, so we already know they can compete with that team. And OKC is there. I don't think OKC is as good as they were last year.
100%.
I feel like some of the guys lower on their roster have gotten better. But like J-Dub, he needs to step up because he's falling off like crazy.
You're a D1 delusional glazer. The next 5 years, you think OKC's gonna run it? Y'all can't even keep y'all big three for the next 5 years.
I think he's just saying the West in general.
I think he's saying the West.
The West is my fault. Oh yeah, I really do think the West
I still think it's too early to say that though, because we got good young teams in the East too. But the West obviously has more upside right now than the East with the Spurs and the Thunder. And then you still got the Nuggets. As long as they got Jokic on the roster, they're gonna be one of the best teams in the league. So I got the Spurs, the Nuggets, and then I don't know. Like out of all the teams in the East,
don't be biased.
The Pistons can't fuck with them because they don't have a number 2.
Mm-hmm.
The Cavs problem, they don't play no defense.
Mm-hmm. I'm just waiting for you to say it.
But I might. The Knicks, I want to say the Knicks, but they also don't play no defense. No team in the East can beat the Thunder unless Jason Tatum come back healthy.
See, that's what I was waiting for. The Glaze.
Because none of these East teams, bro, none of these East teams is currently constructed or beating the Thunder. They're just not. They all have glaring flaws.
Yo, stop. Yo, the Pistons could beat them. Like, it's not so. It's not.
They're not beating them. They can take them to 6 or 7, but they're not
taking them to 7. And I got K Cunningham in a game 7 in Detroit. You remember, in Detroit, if the Pistons finish with the best record in the NBA, they get home court advantage. I have them in Detroit in game 7. You know how crazy the atmosphere is going to be? You're telling me you got SJ coming on the road into that environment to beat them in 7. Crazy as shit, boy. Like the Pistons, they're a legitimate threat to OKC. Legitimately.
Why don't you think SGA can go on the road and beat them though?
Why do I think that? Because
why don't you think he can do that?
That foul baiting should not go. No, it's not that I'm a Detroit fan. I just fuck with K Cunningham and Jalen Durham, and they brought back bad boy Pistons. A 50 ball and 7. You're crazy. He could even shake. Time out. And
I don't know about that because I ain't never seen SGA drop. Has SGA ever dropped 50 in the playoffs?
No, listen. The player that scored the highest amount of points in the finals last year was not SGA. It was J-Dub. It wasn't SGA. Like, come on now. He's not dropping 50 on nobody. On Thompson and K's head, SGA is not dropping 50. You can throw that shit away.
J-Dub needs to step up. He needs to play like he did last year in the playoffs because he's falling off.
Bro, he got too comfortable, bro. He got a chip. Now he chilling, bro.
Niggas gotta listen to Future more. Because what he say? Bitch, don't get too comfortable. Like, that's the problem. Like, come on now. Yeah, they got to the top. They're all happy. They popping champagne. You know, they're still a young team. I feel like OKC.
Wait, before you finish.
See, the only thing against the Thunder is like, bro, you could lock up SGA and J-Dub, and then you're gonna have Isaiah Joe drop 25 off the bench. Like, the team is stupid, bro.
That is crazy.
You don't see Kaysen Wallace drop like 20 and 10.
Another Kentucky boy. I'm telling you, we run the league. Yo, Sean, you got to be OKC fan, huh? I'm guessing you're OKC.
Oh, he's a big OKC fan. Oh, that's why he's blazing right now.
I see why. I hate to break it to you. Once y'all get y'all ass bounced, once y'all get bounced in the first round by the Clippers, I can't wait. Just remember, I said that shit. Yeah, we coming back to this. I'm about to tell y'all my three. Wait, did you finish your three teams, Rob? I ain't gonna cut you off.
He did.
Spurs, Nuggets.
Oh, he didn't give us the last one. He's about to say Celtics. That's
I
what
think
he
I'm
He's
gonna
gonna
go
say
Knicks. Honestly,
Oh,
I have a feeling the Knicks are gonna win the East.
over the
The East is just bad, bro. Like I don't know who to
no,
pick.
no. The East is very top heavy. So like any teams in the top four, yeah, I'm about to get on his ass. Don't worry about it. Any teams in the top four in the East, those are like okay. Those are like that's the real good ball teams right there. Knicks,
that's crazy.
Yo,
Curly
did y'all,
top, bro.
yo, Rob, did you see your starting lineup for tonight's game?
It's probably terrible,
It's horrible.
and we probably still gonna win. That's the thing.
Yeah, but yeah. So my three teams: Pistons, of course, Timberwolves,
So,
Timberwolves, and the Clippers. Now, I don't gotta explain why I think the Timberwolves. No, I said Timber. I don't gotta explain why I think the Pistons are a threat. The reason I think the Timberwolves are is because Jared McDaniel is gonna slow down SGA. J Dub and is gonna and or Randall, whichever you want, is sitting on that shit. And nobody's checking Anthony Edwards.
He's
Lou
sitting on
Dort
what?
he's sitting on J Dub, like strap 4x4 cell block. Lou Dort cannot hold Ant. He cannot hold Ant. And I'm matter of fact, Sean too. Don't listen. I remember the suit. I might get on your ass too. Stay here when we talk about Lou Dort too, because I got a lot of shit to say about Lou Dort and the way he played the game of basketball that I so much love. But now, reason I think the Clippers, we don't have a big. We don't need a big nigga. We have Kawhi fucking Leonard. Nobody on your team is guarding him. Nobody on OKC can hold Kawhi Leonard's jock strap. When healthy, he's the best player. He's top 3 in the NBA when healthy. When healthy, he's the best player. He's top 3. And argue the wall because I'm not hearing shit. Nobody can convince me otherwise. Kawhi healthy, Dort plays good defense. Yeah, all right. Just hold on,
let's get into Dort.
Let's talk about Dort. Actually,
let's talk about Dort and how he's out there playing football when everybody else trying to play basketball.
He don't even play defense. He's playing another sport.
That boy is tackling and wrestling. What are we talking about, bro?
Lou Dort is dirty. He's even more dirty than Zaza Pachulia. Like, come on.
Lou Dort is the dirtiest player in the league right now. It's not even close.
He's worse than Draymond. He takes cheap shots. He's always trying to hit people be like Tones. So, hey, Allen, we could go to the league and make $100 million. All we gotta do is go out there and tackle niggas, Allen. That's all we gotta do. That's all we gotta do.
He sets the tone by injuring players. That's the way you set the tone, by trying to injure people.
He's not injuring any type of players. He's injuring the star players. The star,
dirtiest player in the league.
Come on, bro.
Niggas been coming for Luke. The way OKC, the way OKC plays defense is not defense because of Lou Dort. He dead ass go out there and plays football. Like, you see what he did to you? He's willing to take one for the team. Like,
yo, this guy's mad.
Yo, that's crazy. Like, bro, that's crazy that you did. So, like, how can you defend Lou Dort for what he did to Jokic? Like, niggas know Jokic will have a problem with that leg. Team basketball, if you ask a guy like me. Yeah.
You can't even blame Sean, bro. He's just being a fan. That's his team.
And that's the problem. You got fans like that. That encourages Lou Dort. Let's go, Giannis.
Look what Giannis is doing. He said, "Get out my way."
Yeah, but my fault. Yeah, I also got the game on. But yeah,
y'all watching the Bucks Celtics? I'm watching Duke NC State right now.
Now I'm ready for the game after that. Arizona versus was it
Iowa State?
Iowa State.
That's gonna be crazy.
That's the game. But yeah,
back to Lou Dort, bro. Like
Lou Dort, like that. Like there's no excuse. The way Lou Dort plays defense, that's not defense. That's not.
Can we put up the footage? Oh my god, can we pull up the footage, or is that not possible?
It should be able to pause. It should be possible.
I don't think it's possible because copywriting and stuff.
No, copyright is on sound. Like you could pull up that video.
Dren, are you able to?
Because I mean, when I did my podcast, I used to have a whole bunch of clips and shit like that.
He's just playing crazy, bro. And he thinks
I brought it
fair. Like, no, it's not.
I brought a Dort jersey after he did that to Jokic. Jokic was about to kill that boy. You saw his face.
His brothers, GG's in the chat.
Listen, if Jokic would have swung, his swole ass brothers would have walked down to the court, and nobody would be able, no security, none of that would be able to stop them. And they would have grabbed Lou Dort by his head and lifted him up and slammed this nigga like Hulk did Loki in the Avengers movie. Like they would have did Lou Dort so crazy. Like I don't think y'all see how big Jokic brothers is, bro. Like they would have did that man crazy. But he takes
They're like damn near as tall as he is too, which is crazy.
yo, this
And
is
they're
listen,
professional.
do y'all see what he just said? This is fans. This is not a true fan. This is not a true fan, bro.
This is disgusting.
Like that's not like. Do you really want to win like that? Like knowing that you guys win because
I
you
know
guys,
you have to win at any means cost, but
I mean, bro, here, of course he wants to win like that. An Achilles injury helped his team win a chip last year. He don't care about that.
like and y'all wasn't ready for what Tyrese Halliburton was about to do too. What was Lou? What was Lou Dirt then? When Tyrese Halliburton was calling y'all bitch ass niggas after he was hitting back to back threes and shit. Where was Lou Dirt when y'all needed him? I ain't see him now. I guess Tyrese had his way. I didn't see Lou Dort nowhere. Lou Dort could have hold that man.
and honestly, the whole NBA right now is all like weird because everybody's fighting each other. Why are they?
Good.
Why
That's
are
good.
they
That's
fighting?
good hoops. That's great hoops. The
That's
NBA
good, bro.
The NBA is built
Nah,
to
they
fight.
need to make it more like the NHL where they are allowed to fight.
Nah, you crazy.
A
as hell.
one-on-one? Are you
Nobody
good?
nobody want to see nobody want to see Lucas scrap with anybody because they're gonna knock Lucas ass out. Luka not gonna be able to play.
Bro, LeBron gonna jump in for him. What are we talking about?
Like
I mean, the
LeBron
NHL is
doesn't need
different though because they're on skates. They're literally fighting on ice skates.
and
It's
they
kind
have
of crazy.
yeah, that's true.
They have no mobility.
you play who's in front of you. So, but like if I'm Lou Dort, I'm the best defender on my team. I'm not gonna tell SGA, yo, go out there and guard Tyrese Halliburton. Even though Tyrese been
Dren, if you got the video of Dort, pull it up.
Dren, please, if you got the video, pull it up, please.
We need everybody to see this. This is the
Yes,
dirtiest player in the
put it in the
NBA.
chat. Yes, put it, Dren, please.
The dirtiest player
Let's
in
get
the
it.
league, bro.
It's him and Dylan Brooks. It's him and Dylan Brooks. Dylan Brooks is dirty too.
I still
look,
got
here's the video.
Draymond top 2. Dylan Brooks is up there though.
Look at this. No,
Paul George's knee. Paul George's knees caught that. So like Blue Door's been doing things like this though. He's been doing it like this. He tried to kill James Harden last year.
really? I didn't see that one.
Yeah, bro, he went low again. Took his he just goes low.
He's like the Lou Dort is like the Vontaze Burfict of the NBA.
This the play too when he almost took James Harden out, bro. Right at his legs. Look we did a Paul George. Knee to knee. Hyperextend. Paul George missed 2 weeks.
And you telling me that's by accident? Like, anyways,
Bro, even if it's an accident 1 or 2 times, you can find like at least a dozen instances of him doing this. You cannot say it's an accident 12 different times.
Sean's a troller. Look what he just said about the Wimby thing. Because that's so funny. Because he dead ass try to hurt Wimby on purpose. He just slapped LeBron for no reason, bro.
Why LeBron touching his hair like that? Like you don't got balls.
Look what he did to Brandon Ingram. Remember, he got carried out this game too. Brandon Ingram got carried out that game.
Isn't Lou Dort the one that injured? Is Lou Dort the one that injured Ja in the playoffs too?
Yes.
Remember that game 4?
Yes.
When Ja got hurt, that was Lou Dort too. I'm pretty sure.
This man said, obviously, I know he's dirty, but he's a bulldog who plays for my team. So fuck it.
Interesting. Well,
like, look at him, bro. He's tripping people on a 3-point shot attempt, bro.
And he missed his trash ass.
He did the same thing to Wimby too. That's just crazy. He did the same thing to Wimby.
Thank you, Dren. Like, come on, bro. We just show you proof that he's not a factor on the team. He's good. He's a good defender. I'm gonna give you.
How has he never been suspended for this? That's the crazy part to me. You see Draymond get suspended all the time. It's like the league hasn't caught up with it on Lou Dort. We have so many. There's so much evidence of Lou Dort being a dirty player.
Attention to what Lou Dort really does on that court, bro. He will like they'll be like, all right, we're about to start finding you. Then if the fines don't work, we're gonna start suspending you. That shit is crazy.
I feel like we should already be past the fines. Like we gotta go straight to the suspensions.
I feel like that too. I definitely feel like we just don't even find no more. Let's just start suspending because like these are millionaires. 100,000 not gonna do shit to these niggas.
Nah, no cap.
But moving on, guys, we're almost at the end of the NBA season. What team has surprised you the most? Whether it's they actually surprisingly good or they're surprisingly bad. What teams have surprised you the most?
I'll see the I'll say two teams that surprised me in a positive way. Obviously, the Celtics being one of them. But I want to talk about the Suns because I felt like the Phoenix Suns was going to be a horrible team this year, honestly. I thought they was going to be in the lottery, maybe one of the worst teams in the NBA.
Dylan Brooks.
And they're sitting at where are they at right now in the West? I think they're in seventh place. They're 8 games over
Yep,
500.
yep. They're at 34 and 36, right
Dylan
behind the Lakers.
Brooks,
Right behind the
Dylan
Lakers.
Brooks has been incredible this season. That's another dude that I picked up off the waiver wire on my fantasy. I just be getting gems, bro. I'm him. Anyways,
Heard you.
Devin Booker been going crazy. And then I don't know. I feel like Jalen Green, ever since he came back, I feel like Jalen Green is like he's just not a player that impacts winning in any way.
I
Why
feel
you
like
say that?
I feel like Jalen Green is another Luca, but the only problem is he's a paint beast that's a streaky shooter. Meaning, if
Yeah.
you put up a baby wall for Jalen Green, just like I said, that was going to do to him in the playoffs when they played for the Rockets. If you put up a baby wall for Jalen Green, you definitely like you take him out the game. He's not a factor no more. Because then outside of that, you can live with him checking up those threes, and he plays no defense.
Like Jalen, he's gonna have those games where he pops off and he can win you a game by dropping 30 or 40. But overall, he's just inconsistent. He doesn't play defense. He's not a good playmaker. He doesn't really do nothing without the ball in his hands. And he's inefficient. Like he
It's
doesn't
hard.
impact winning. He needs to, I don't know, he just needs to fix his game.
Allen, any team that surprised you?
Um, let's see. Probably the Spurs.
Oh no, why you gotta do that in my room? Get out.
I didn't expect the Spurs to go that far, honestly, or to get to where they're at right
How
now.
did the Spurs surprise you? They have a
I
7,
know they have
10.
Wimby,
They have
but
a
I
7,
didn't
10.
think the other pieces around him was gonna fit with him perfectly. They're balling together. I didn't expect that to come out. Me at all. I did not expect that. Also, the Celtics, because I didn't think they were going that far without Tatum.
They have Jalen Brown.
Earlier in the show, you said the opposite though.
I
Listen, listen, Allen.
know, I
Listen, Allen.
know.
No, it's not trolling. No, they had Jalen
I
Brown.
just had to catch you slipping.
I was never surprised. He caught you slipping. He never will catch you slipping. I had no surprise. I had no surprise.
Bro, I was surprised, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I know JB is good, bro. After I look at his stats and stuff, obviously he's good, bro. But without Tatum, like Tatum looking nice though. I ain't gonna
But
lie.
before I say my team, I'm gonna respond to Sean. He said the Pistons and the Kings. One, I don't know why you're surprised about the Kings. Like everybody knew they was gonna suck. Like the Kings, everybody knew they were gonna suck. I'm sorry. If you got DeMar DeRozan, Zach LaVine, and Westbrook on your team as your three best players, and you think you guys are gonna be some type of good, you're smoking dick.
All of
Like,
them like the paint. They
like
all
bro, like none of the best shooter, whoever shooting, who's shooting the best from all three of them from three, Westbrook. And Westbrook he's actually been hooping. Shout out to him. But like, come on, DeMar DeRozan, that nigga can't do shit but mid ranges. Zach LaVine, that nigga's super consistent. Like, and he's never available. He's always hurt. So I'm not surprised about them. But one of the most surprising teams for me, I would say,
damn.
yeah, that center. They got that guy from OKC that just hit that 3 island. He's not.
Yeah, that boy baller. I know. All right, my fault.
I
Go ahead.
would I would say Miami Heat being this bad definitely surprised me. I didn't expect. I thought they'd be way better.
Who
I
they
feel
have on
like
it?
for me, the Heat are a playing team every single season.
And like, bro, that's that. And I just don't know how. Like, I know Jimmy Butler was a huge part of their success because like he was a clear cut number one.
Huge. He
He was
brought
a,
them all into the finals by himself.
he had Tyler Hero. Tyler Hero was hooping and
Oh
banging.
my
Stop
Tyler
doing
got
that. Stop
yeah.
doing
Nah,
that.
bro.
Stop
I
doing that
get
shit.
what you're saying. I know why Alan's saying he brought them there by himself because it was a bunch of no-name players. But if you was actually watching what was going on,
Tyler
bro,
Hero was a rookie. He was hooping.
I
Bam
wouldn't even say
Adebayo, like
Tyler Hero, bro. It was the three people that nobody even cared about is the ones that really got him to the finals.
you would
Caleb
say
Martin,
I
Gabe
knew it.
Vincent.
I knew it. And Duncan Robinson.
Nah, Max Struess.
Yeah,
That's
Max.
who it
Yeah,
was.
Max Shoes. Max
Those
Shoes.
was the three
Max
dudes that
Shoes
really
was
got them to the
Max Shoes
finals.
was spanking it. He was spanking it.
Because Jimmy
Like,
Butler was doing his thing, but if those dudes didn't step up, they wasn't doing nothing.
yeah, bro. If you're telling me that you thought a lineup with Levine, Sabonis, DeRozan, Murray, and Westbrook would be the worst team in the NBA, stop it. Yeah, if you would have told me that probably like 5 years ago, minus Murray, then I'd have been like, whoa, they might be something.
How many
But
games did
if you
Sabonis play this year?
Sabonis barely even play, so like if you're telling me in the big 2026 that you thought Zach Levine again, when's the last time he's played over 50 games? Yeah, I'll wait. Sabonis, yeah, he gives you Jason Kidd triple doubles, so I'm not. It's like, okay. DeMar DeRozan, when's the like? Come on, DeMar DeRozan, he wouldn't even be a third option on any team. He wouldn't even be a third option on none of the top teams in the East or West, except for the Pistons. No, he wouldn't even be the second option. That nigga looks like Tobias Harris. The Westbrook, there's a reason why he's bouncing from team to team. Where's gonna if you thought that's why it was gonna be a team, you're crazy.
He needs to retire. Westbrook need to retire.
Another team that was really surprising is the Raptors, I feel like. I don't know about y'all, but I didn't expect anything from the Raptors. I thought they would be in a play-in at best.
No,
Wait, what's their record right now? The Rabbits.
I thought their ceiling would be like 9th or 10th in the East. They're 5th right now.
Whoa.
35 and 25.
You said the biggest surprise this year.
In the East? See, that's why. It's the freaking East. The East is garbage.
They're not a playing team. Nobody ever thought the Kings were a playing team. Nobody thought the Kings were a playing team. Nobody.
I definitely didn't have the Kings in the play-in.
Do you know how stacked the West is? And you're telling me you think that the Kings were a playing team? Yeah, you on that OKC with, ain't you, huh, Sean? You must be on that shit, boy.
I had the Kings finishing. I didn't think they would be the worst team in the league, but I thought they would be like 11th or 12th in the West. I definitely didn't think they would be in a play-in. The team was just bad.
Yeah, I had them
After
just being
De'Aaron
bad.
Fox got traded, they weren't good.
They trade the hoop. I mean, he had to go anyways. He wants to win. He wants to win.
mean, hopefully he gets what he wants.
Even the Magic have been surprising in a bad way.
Yeah,
that team should be way better than they are.
I thought them getting Desmond Bain was the cherry on top. Like, this was the last.
I honestly don't even think Desmond Bain's that big of a factor, bro.
No, Desmond Bain has been like the best. Desmond Bain has been like the brightest spot on the team.
Like when he was on the Grizzlies, I don't even think he was that good either.
No, you're bucking.
I don't know. And that's
you do drugs. Dylan Brooks was the best offensive player for the Grizzlies. Did you know that?
I didn't.
I said Dylan Brooks. Desmond Bain was the best offensive scorer player for the Grizzlies. Like, you know that, right?
I didn't.
And listen to what I say offensive player. I don't mean he was the best player. That's clearly Ja. But outside of Ja being like athletic as fucking fast, Desmond Bain where Sean could shoot is a 3-level scorer. He was easily the best shooter on that team. One of the best offensive players on that team. Desmond Bain, there's a reason why he got paid that big bucks. Like, don't do that to Desmond Bain.
Desmond Bain's best season in Memphis, he averaged 24, 6, and 4.
And you know what's crazy?
That's
he's a third option averaging that. He's a third option averaging that. Because you know it was John, and they used to meet Jaren Jackson Jr.
Yeah.
You're a third option, and you're averaging 24. How many third options you could show me that can average 24?
And even now, he's in Orlando, a team that got like no spacing, no shooting, and he's shooting 39% from 3 still, averaging 20. 91% from he's almost 50, 40, 90. And that team is just not good.
I agree. Bain, mega overrated. High volume, isn't it?
Thank you. I feel like they gave him way too much money.
You and Sean combined have one brain.
Hold up. Sean just said he's just a high volume player. How can you say he's just a high volume player when he shoots 48% from the field and 39% from 3? Yeah, that's one of the most efficient players in the league.
Like, bro, he's about to be 50, 40, 90. Bro, that's elite company. 50, 40,
so you can't
90?
just say he's a high volume player. If anything, his volume should be way higher than it is. because he's
That's
been the
pure
best
hate.
offensive
That's
player
pure
on the
hate.
team this year.
Y'all clearly hating on Desmond Bain. That's hate, bro. Like
That's not hate. I just don't feel like he deserves all
if
that.
you put Desmond Bain on the Detroit Pistons, they're clear-cut finals winners. They're finals favorite. They're favored to win the finals. If you put Desmond Bain on the Pistons.
I agree. He would be clear-cut number 2 option on the team.
If you replace Desmond Bain with De'Aaron Fox on San Antonio Spurs, that team is your favorite to win the finals. You not understand? Like he's a viable piece, bro. He's not like he's a viable piece. Stop that shit. The reason why John Morant said they were fighting in the West was partly because Jaren Jackson, and Desmond Bain were on his team. So we're not gonna do that shit. Stop disrespecting Desmond Bain. Hell no, bro.
I hear you,
Now
beloved.
did the Magic send way too much for Desmond Bain? You're
Yes.
absolutely right. You are absolutely right.
Give that man half a bread.
They did send way too. They did like give the Grizzlies way too much for Desmond.
I don't even really think they gave up that much. KCP is garbage. Cole Anthony is garbage. He's been on 4 teams since the Magic traded him less than a year ago. We see that those 2 players have no value at all. Most of the first round picks that they gave up are going to be late in the first round. Those picks are not that valuable either. They gave up like maybe 1 valuable asset, which is one of the picks for this year.
Okay. We'll see.
Because KCP and Cole Anthony, complete buns.
Whoa. That's how you feel about Cole Anthony?
Oh, he's cheeks. He had like 2 good years. He peaked in his second season. I thought he was going to be a really good player, maybe 6th man of the year, like consistent bench option for the Magic, and then he just completely fell off.
Bro,
I'm telling you, bro, as soon as he cut his dreads, he was garbage.
It was the dread giving him power.
As soon as he cut his dreads, he was trash.
The dread gave him power.
And it sucks too, because Cole Anthony's like such a likable player.
That's what I'm saying. Like
he just could never figure it out.
Bruh. Some people are just, not meant to be in the league.
Oh yeah, I think Cole Anthony is out of the league within 12 months.
Yeah.
Listen, 5 first round picks is crazy, Sean. No, like I agree with you. But to talk like Desmond Bain is just some scrub off the bench, like they're just some bum off the street, you're crazy. Lakers would die to have him on this team.
Wasn't it 4 first round picks? I thought it was 4, not 5.
That's a lot. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, that's still a lot.
I think like,
that's a lot, brother.
I think Williams like a pick swap.
That's a lot. I ain't gonna lie to you. 5 is the.
But like, name me NBA. Look, Sean, how about you name me NBA? How about you name me an NBA team Desmond Bain cannot start on?
Desmond Bain is probably a starter on almost just about every team in the league.
Desmond Bain is starting on he's starting on literally 99.9% teams. I'm trying to think of a team he can't start on. Probably the Celtics. He probably won't start on the Celtics.
Definitely.
I don't know. Yeah, Jaylen Brown, Derek White, Jason Tatum.
This
team is low. Desmond Bain would definitely start on the Celtics.
He'd start on the Celtics, 200%.
It would be Derek White, Desmond Bain, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, and Vucevic. Or Kata. Jason Tatum plays the 4. He always has for the last 3 or 4 years.
I mean, when you're 6'15", you're that big, you should be able to play. I mean,
but I feel like they might move him back to the 3.
That's his spot. It's just like with Kawhi. Kawhi's not really a 4. Kawhi's a 3. Playing him at the 4, that just does a disservice. Playing Tatum at the 4 does a big disservice. Tatum is a clean cut number 3. Tatum's a number 3, bro. Keep him out of 3. That's what he deserves to play at. I don't think he's highly overrated. Like highly overrated. Like you can say
he's highly overrated.
You can say he's slightly overrated. Oh, cool. That's everybody's entitled to their opinion. But saying he's highly overrated, that's just pure false. Again, we're talking about a guy who's averaging.
He's not rated that high to begin with, though.
That's what I'm saying.
Rating him high. So how is he overrated?
Nobody say, "Oh, Desmond Bain's definitely top 15 in the NBA."
Nobody talks about him like he's that good.
But Desmond Bain is just, he's a solid starter.
He's the best one on the Magics.
He's been
this year he has actually been their best player. Paulo has been awful this year,
and that hurts my heart. So I fucking Paulo heavy.
Same, but he's been terrible this year. And Franz, he's barely played, so you can't really say much on him. I don't think Desmond Bain has missed a single game this season.
Like, bro, y'all wildin', bro. Stop disrespecting my boy Desmond Bay. Shout out to my boy Desmond Bay.
Shout out to him. Whatever. Next. Uh,
If the
Bro,
Magic,
the
bro, if the
reason,
Magic actually get healthy, I still feel like they can contend with some of those teams in the East.
Sean, the reason why they said if the Magic getting him, they're going to the final is because we thought we was going to see the Pablo we supposed to see. We thought we was going to see the rent the Wagner boy we were supposed to see. They had
But yeah,
Desmond Brown.
you
Desmond
can't
Bain.
blame Bane for that.
That's what
The
I'm
whole
saying.
team's
He's
injured.
doing his part. He's doing his part. Everybody else that's not doing their
How are
part.
you gonna blame Bane when Paulo has been terrible this year? Franz has barely played. Suggs is injured all the time.
Like, bro, come on now. That's not on Desmond Bain. Y'all hating, bro.
all
Not to
right.
mention Jamal Mosley is one of the worst coaches in the league. He
It's
needs to
okay.
go.
I ain't gonna lie to you, he's gonna leave. If they don't make a deep run, he's dead ass leaving.
That's leaving. He's getting fired. He's out of there.
That's what I'm saying. He's gonna get fired.
He ain't gonna leave on free will. They gonna kick his ass out.
Like
Now,
yeah,
who you think win rookie of the year?
come on now. You know, I mean, Alan, who do you think?
He gonna say VJ.
VJ has been hooping. I can't lie. VJ has been hooping. VJ has been hooping. Castle's a rookie, right? Or no?
Castle, he or Alan, I think
Sean, a lot of teams are injured.
Castle
They are the
rookie.
7th seed with that team. That's ridiculous in the East. Yeah. That just goes back to show that Jamal Mosley is a terrible coach. Because how you have that much talent on the roster and your defense is not good. You can't get anybody open on offense. They don't run any actions on offense. Every possession looks the same. They're a terribly coached team.
Damn.
Alan, seriously though, who do you think is rookie of the year? You guys going VJ?
No. Cooper Flags or Canepo.
You got to pick one, like one.
But it's one of those. They both been hooping.
So pick one.
I can't
Who is your rookie of the year?
Who's yours now? Who should win? Who do you think is rookie of the year?
Obviously, I think it's one of those two.
Okay, you
You're
understand.
trolling right now, bro.
Bro, how am I trolling? I can't decide between those two, bro.
Well, Sean, I don't think Cooper Flag got to go that crazy. I feel like it's neck and neck still. You got to understand what team he plays for. The only difference is like their team is just like they're winning and he's going off.
I feel like that's really the difference right now in the race. Because if you look at just the stats, it's still neck and neck. But I feel like Cooper would have just a little bit of an edge. But the fact that Khan, like his team might actually make it to the play-in, and he's one of the biggest factors in that. So I feel like that's what's giving him the edge right now.
I feel like that's why it looks like Khan is the front runner, like he's running away with it. Simply because Charlotte's winning, Mavericks are losing. Like y'all keep forgetting, youngest player, he was 19, dropped 49 points.
Like for rookie of the year, I don't think team success should really be that much of a factor because most of the players are on terrible teams. But when the race is this close, you got to really find anything to separate them. And Khan right now is helping his team make the play-in.
If Charlotte makes it as a 6 seed, Charlotte will not be a 6 seed.
If Charlotte makes it as they're not even going to be close to the 6
They can't even be a 6 seed. I mean, they could be, but like they will have no. I don't see them. I see them. Right? No, right now they're 10 seed. But like they will have to be at least no lower than the 8 seed to try to get.
I mean, it's possible. They're 3.5 games behind the Sixers, who are in 6th place.
And the Sixers are getting healthy right at the right time. You already think they're jumping all those teams.
They're not getting to the 6th seed.
They're staying comfortably in the play. I will be seeing them play in the playing tournament. Can't wait to see Conkin up in the playing.
He gonna snap. Snap. So about you guys, who y'all think is running rookie there? Rob, let's go with you.
I got to go with Khan. He got all the momentum right now. The Hornets are surging. They're going to be at least in a play-in. They're probably going to jump Atlanta. I feel like they're going to jump Miami too. So if they get into the top 8, they'll have 2 chances to win 1 game and get into the postseason. and Khan is like one of the main catalysts in getting them there. He got all the momentum. I feel like it's going to be him. He might go 50, 40, 90 as a rookie.
That's crazy.
Giannis is leaving this team.
Yeah, I just seen that shit. I feel like you guys are giving Kinupa way too much credit for the success of the Charlotte Hornets. Literally, I feel like Brandon Miller's emergence and LaMelo Ball realizing he's not the number one option.
Oh
With
my
the help of, oh my gosh, Pritchard's nasty. Yo, you guys are spanking these dudes. Shout out
I
to
told you, bro. I told you it was going to be Belt. We don't need, bro. We don't need nobody.
I forgot how bad the Bucks bench was. He's just airball. I just see them airball. I just see them airball. Yeah. Oh, but that's what I was saying. I feel like you guys are giving Kinupa way too much success for the Charlotte Hornet success. Who I think is going to be Rookie of the Year? Kobe Sanders. Kobe Sanders.
Again?
Kobe Sanders.
Oh, okay, my fault.
Go look him up. Rookie.
No, why you say that?
Because I've seen him play. Great. Yeah, he has a lot of potential. Great upside. His ceiling for is like it's like a prime Rudy Gay.
Interesting.
It's like, bro.
A prime Rudy Gay.
That boy was
Kobe Sanders. You know what team he plays for?
Of course, the Clippers, bro. Obviously.
No. Let me like enough. Kobe Sanders, please watch out. That's a great guy. He has amazing potential. He's gonna be amazing. But bro, I'm a Clippers fan, bro. Like in 2K, I got the Clippers tatted on my back. I love the Clippers. I'll forever be a Clippers fan. Nothing will ever change that about me.
If you could be loyal to the Clippers, bro, that just shows the type of man you are. You're a good dude, bro.
You're a good dude.
We're not going to disrespect. Banners, Rookie of the Year, yeah, I ain't gonna cap 100%. I think it's Cooper Flag.
Yo, the Celtics are nice. This junk is ridiculous.
I've never seen this guy in my life. You watching the best.
This is what I'm telling you, bro. This game is exact proof why Joe Mazzulla is the coach of the year. We're starting Hugo Gonzalez, and Baylor Shireman.
Yo, Sean, shut up, bro. Sean, shut up. Alan, no, this is like watching the best team in the G League go against the worst team in the G League. It's still G League basketball, but it's just the best and the worst. So that's why it looks like that. Like
Sam Hauser, Luca Garza. This is the players that is cooking right now, bro. Joe Mazzulla is coach of the year.
Nigga, no, that just shows you how bad the Bucks are. Why Giannis needs to get the fuck out of there. That literally just shows you how bad the Bucks are.
If you replace Jamal Mosley with Joe Mazzulla, Orlando's top 3 in the East right now. With all the injuries.
No.
Absolutely.
No.
Absolutely.
No.
There's no way you should be winning games with this roster.
Yo, this roster is ridiculous.
Mazzulla, great coach. Mazzulla's not no coach you bring in to build a team up. He's a coach you bring in when your head coaches is fucking with the staff, so you need to find another coach. So you
and guess what? We just happened to get lucky, and Joe Mazzulla happened to be a great coach too.
Yes, but again, you gotta understand. Like, I'm gonna put this. I hope you know football. I'm gonna put this in football terms. Ryan Day is not a coach you put on your team to build a team. He's a coach you give him the keys once the team's already built. Jose Mazzulla, he's not a coach you put on your team to build a team. He's a coach you put on your team to maintain and make a team better when it's already a good team. Mazzulla's not developing nobody. You have Jaylen Brown, Derek White, Pritchard, and Jason Tatum. Those are your core players.
Jason Tatum hasn't played this season. That's my point, bro.
I'm just talking about in general.
I get in general. I know what you mean. Joe Mazzulla didn't have to build up this team. But when this is his situation right now, bro. You got a team that's starting Baylor Shireman, Sam Hauser, Hugo Gonzalez, 35-year-old Nikola Vucevic.
But look where they're playing against. You not like if this was against the Knicks.
Bro, the team that they're playing against has way more talent than they do. And they're
they have Giannis.
That's
That's it.
Kevin Porter Jr. is not doing nothing right now. He's getting boxed.
We're not gonna sit here and talk like the Bucks like the Bucks starting lineup is like it's something decent. No, it's pure dog shit.
is definitely better than the Celtics starting lineup. You're crazy if you say otherwise.
You know why? You know, you're right. You know why?
Bro,
though?
you looked at the Celtics starting lineup and you didn't even know all the players on the
I'm
team.
about to say, you're right. The Bucks starting lineup is better than the Celtics starting lineup because of one man. That's because number 34. Take him off that picture. You're like, oh no, this is a shitty ass guy. I'm not even gonna tune in. I'm watching these games just to see Giannis.
Look at they're showing Tatum, and he's not even playing.
If Miles Turner was in a Celtics uniform right now instead of the Bucks uniform, he would be getting buckets.
Yes, you know why? Because you guys actually have a point guard. You guys have a point guard, and you guys know your identity as a team. Look at the Bucks play. Tell me what's our identity,
bro. Who's our actual point guard, bro?
What do you mean who's actual point guard?
Who's our point guard? Pritchard's a shooter, bro. He's not even a playmaker.
Bro, he just did a Euro in the paint.
Y'all know who you guys are as a team. Meaning, he's gonna know his role. What is Miles Turner's role on this team? Can you tell me Miles Turner's role on the Bucks?
I don't know, because Doc Rivers is an awful coach. There's no roles.
The Bucks rosters got no. If you just give us Giannis, that's it. We don't need the Bucks roster. Just give us Giannis. The Clippers clear. The Clippers clear them. It's not even close. Clippers
yes,
clear.
Giannis, Kawhi. That'll be crazy, bro.
That's different. But no.
I get what Sean's saying. Sean was saying that if K9 was a Bucks fan instead of a Clippers fan, he would be glazing them right now. That's what he's basically saying.
Yeah, basically saying that if you put the Clippers logo on the Bucks jersey, I'll be saying something different. No, I'll still say that they're trash.
That's facts. He's spitting facts.
No, you keep it. Before
you just said Kobe Sanders is rookie of the year.
Before we did the trade for Harden, were we not the hottest team in the NBA? That's not dick eating. That's not glazing. That is facts, right? So we're talking about facts. Were we not the hottest? That's what I was getting at. When we started off 3 for 21 or 3 for however bad we were, I told everybody, yeah, we suck. It's time to blow this shit up. I said it. I said the Clippers don't make the playoffs or even the play-in. I'm not going to be a fan no more. Look at us now. We're in the play-in. I'm 100% going to be a fan. Yeah. What's that? You watching the Duke game? I'm about to tune into that one. This game is not worth watching no more.
Bro, that game's a blowout too. Duke is up by like 20.
Never mind. I just gotta wait. I gotta wait till later on. But like, y'all should have kept sucking ass.
I told y'all the Celtics was giving belt today, bro. Y'all ain't believe
it. It's crazy. Sean, you thought y'all was getting AJ? Y'all was not getting AJ. Relax. Y'all was not getting AJ. Y'all should have just gave us back our picks. And we would have kept being ass. Y'all didn't want to give us back our picks. But moving on, man.
Bro, Sam Hauser is giving the Bucks buckets right now, bro.
I want Bruiser. You know what's crazy? You do crack if you're picking Bruiser over AJ. You're picking what? How tall is he? Like what?
Bruiser over AJ is crazy.
How tall is Bruiser? Can somebody look that up for me?
Yo, this man,
Sean, how tall is Bruiser? So I could tell you. So I could cook your ass about why you don't want that.
Bro, the Celtics are giving belt with a 1960s lineup right now.
And that 1960s lineup.
Bruiser's the most ready. Bro, what is it?
Yo, Bruiser is the least ready player, bro.
Sean, you're rage baiting. Sean, you're rage baiting. You're rage baiting. You're rage baiting. You want a 6'9"?
Boozer just doesn't have that it factor to me.
Nigga, Boozer's a thing, bro. I don't think you understand. Boozer's a 6'9" paint beast. That's in college. This is the NBA. There's no way you're 6'9" and you're a paint beast. That's not gonna get you far in the league.
That's not gonna get you far at all.
Sean, when you say you want Boozer over AJ, do you mean specifically for the Thunder, or like for any team?
Even for the Thunder, he wouldn't fit in. But he probably could because Thunder got a lot of outside shooting.
Yo, it's 52-30, bro.
What, the Duke game?
No, the Celtics. Yo, nah. Giannis can't do anything. They're triple teaming him in the paint. I'm getting off of this. This is bad.
Yeah. There's no point in watching TV.
Celtics are up by 22. Duke is up by 24.
Tatum, time out. Tatum is not 6'8" a fucking paint piece. This nigga does fadeaway threes. Twine, sidestep three. A paint piece
Tatum
wouldn't do
is,
some shit
bro.
like that.
You don't really watch Tatum for real, bro.
Nah, he dash just told me without telling me he doesn't watch basketball.
No, I'm saying you don't watch Tatum.
Everybody's know Tatum's not a paint piece. Are you crazy?
Tatum is walking anybody down.
No. He could.
Tatum is putting his shoulder down
Bro,
and getting by
bro,
anybody.
You gotta understand. Nobody say he can't, but nobody looks at Tatum as a paint piece because Tatum don't live in the paint.
I see where both of y'all are. He's not a paint beast because he doesn't want to be a paint beast.
Exactly.
But he has the capability to be a paint beast.
Yes, exactly. But Tatum doesn't want to be a paint beast. And the thing
bro, my main problem with Tatum is just his shot selection, honestly. If he just fixed his shot selection, he would deadass be like Miami Brown. He just takes the dumbest shots.
Same story mode? No, he does. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna get to you, Rob, after what you just said about LeBron. Okay, that shit was ludicrous. But
this wasn't.
It was because bro,
Jason Tatum is the closest thing we've gotten to Miami Brown in the last 10 years.
And you know what's crazy? Tatum is closer to Tatum is closer. How am I gonna phrase it?
You're about to say the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life.
I'm closer to the last one on the bench than Tatum is to Miami LeBron. Like that's how crazy that guy is
right now.
Nigga, I don't think you understand. Miami LeBron was, in my argument, the best version of LeBron we ever had. The best shooter, best defender, best facilitator. He was everything. He like that. The year he played for Miami, he was ultimate player. He was the ultimate player. That version of LeBron. If he would have kept like that for the rest of his career, he might have been better than LeBron.
But LeBron's best attribute really is his basketball IQ. He's the smartest player in the game.
Yeah,
he's not going to take those dumb shots.
He's been there for so long.
We're not going to sit here and say Tatum has a very high IQ.
Exactly, that's my point. That's why he can't be that. No. He's not that smart of a player.
It's the defensive presence too.
Jason Tatum is one of the best perimeter defenders in the NBA.
He was a top 3 player in the NBA. I'm not even a Celtics fan, but so tell me, healthy Tatum, who's he better than? Tell me your top 3 with Tatum.
Bro, it's Jokic, Giannis, and Tatum.
Shut the fuck up, bro. Bro. We're not doing that. I'm not having this argument again.
You don't make first team All NBA 4 years in a row by not being a top 5 player. Bro. All the evidence is right in your face. You just hate him. That's the only thing. You hate Tatum.
Yeah. I don't hate Tatum.
If you didn't hate Tatum, you would not be saying any of this.
Yeah. Tatum and healthy. Hold on, bro. Cause like I just think y'all trolling me now. And that shit's blowing me. Like y'all pissing me off.
Jokic, Tatum, Giannis. Okay.
Bro, Sean is literally an OKC fan, and he's saying Tatum is over SGA healthy.
No. What? No. I don't.
That is him. He himself, as an OKC fan, just said Tatum is better than SGA healthy. Because he's a smart guy. This is what happens when you turn off the hate. This is what happens when you take off the hate goggles. You're blinded by your hatred, bro. You need to chill.
Nobody in their right fucking mind thinks Jesse Tatum is top 3 in the fucking league when healthy. Nobody thinks that shit. But
you know why? Because the Celtics are the most hated team in the NBA. Why would anybody ever give them credit?
Yeah, my boy told me Jokic, SG, and Luka. Clear. Luka? Okay.
Kevin,
get the hell out of here.
Give me KD.
Luka. All right.
Bro, listen, Luka plays no defense. Trust me, I don't like that nigga. I hate Luka too. But we're not gonna sit here and talk like Luka, like Luka doesn't clear Tatum and everything offensively, everything. And he clears him so much that fuck with Tatum does on defense that Luka can't do. What he does on offense clears him too much.
You're crazy.
Luka's the
Tatum is a top 3 two-way player in the game.
Luka's the best offensive player we've seen in the last 30 years. Can you say that Tatum is the best two-way player you've seen in the last 30 years?
And Luka is never going to win a ring.
If you say Tatum is the best two-way player we've seen in the last 30 years, like we can say Luka's the best offensive machine in the past 30. Can you say that about Tatum? You cannot. So we're not gonna sit here and glaze this nigga. Yes, Luka plays zero defense, but Luka's presence on offense clears what Tatum does on the court in general.
Absolutely. Really? Where's his ring? Where's his jewelry at?
Oh wow, it's the team effort. One player cannot win. One player, nobody's Jordan. Jordan's the only player that is the only player that can. Jordan and LeBron are the only two players you need on your team to make it to the finals.
And you know why Luka can't be that guy? Because Jordan and LeBron were elite defenders. They played both sides of the basketball.
Tatum didn't. Yo, stop doing this shit. Tatum did not get to the finals by himself. This nigga had White, Holiday, and Jaylen Brown. We're not gonna sit here and talk like Tatum put that whole team on his back. No, Tatum is the Justice League. He's Batman.
So what about in 2022? Because he got to the finals that year too.
And what do you do?
Where was White then? Where was Derek White then?
What did he do in the finals? That year he got them by himself. What did he do? He texted Kobe and went
so you're not gonna give him the credit for getting his team there?
No, you don't.
Look at the teams he had to beat to get there. Are you retarded?
Bro,
you're crazy, dog.
Bro, we built statues for second place winners. We built statues. We call niggas that. Oh, you're the best loser because you got second place. We give credit to niggas being in second in place. Come on, Rob. We don't do that, Rob.
Bro, every player in league history has fallen short. So if you're gonna do that to Tatum, you got to do it to every single player. But you sound crazy right now, bro.
Listen,
LeBron has choked in the finals before. Kobe has choked in the finals before. MJ has been swept in the first round multiple times.
We're not about to sit here and say Jason Tatum is Batman and his help is freaking Boy Wonder and Nightwing. No, Jason Tatum is Batman and his help is Superman, Wonder Woman, Aquaman. Like, this nigga has Justice League help. We're not going to say
in 2022 he had Justice League help. Tell me who was on his roster, bro.
You keep bringing up
nuts right now.
You keep bringing up 2022 and where he lost in the final. Stop bringing up him losing. Bring up where he won. He had Justice League help. Yes, when he won. When he finally won.
Crazy,
why
dog.
did he win? Come on, bro. Why did
you
he
sound
win?
crazy, fam?
He had help.
Why didn't he win? Because he was going against a top 10 player of all time. Only one team can win. Are you stupid? He was going against Steph Curry.
But he's so good. He's the closest thing to LeBron. LeBron beat Curry. I thought.
Yeah, LeBron lost to Curry 3 times.
Yeah, but time out. But we all know why. So let's not sit here and do it like Curry, like it was singing.
Bro, you have a loophole for everything, dog.
It's not a
Let's just move on. You got a loophole for everything.
Like, because I don't like how y'all give all the glory and grace when the team wins a finals to one player. Like, this nigga didn't have a squad behind him. And I think Jordan's the best player ever. Jordan's the best NBA player. LeBron's the best player to ever play basketball. If you know hoops, if you only elite ball knowledge knows what I just said, and how that makes perfect sense. Like, bro, come on, bro. Tatum is great. Tatum is amazing. Tatum is 100% top 5.
Tatum is a better player than Luka Doncic.
No, the fuck he's not, bro.
In 20 years from now, when we look at NBA history, it's going to reflect that because Luka's going to be ringless. You know why he's going to be ringless? Because his play style is terrible. He is never going to win a ring playing the way he does.
Okay, listen, fuck the rings. I don't fuck with. I hate Luka. He plays zero.
So all you care about is individual success.
No. But I'm not gonna sit here and let y'all niggas talk y'all smack about like what Luka did. All right, Sean, bro, you're OKC fan. Like, you don't know fucking hoops. You're a fan of Oklahoma City Thunder. And you probably
I would love for Tatum to see Luka in the finals again. I would absolutely.
He will cook him. We know Tatum will cook Luka. Rob, you're not understanding. We know Tatum will cook him. But you're telling me right now, Luka's not gonna cook Tatum way worse than Tatum cooks him?
Nah.
You crazy.
No. That I don't agree on.
I'm sorry. No.
So why didn't it happen?
Luka's gonna give Tatum the run for his money, bro.
Yo, Luka's gonna have this nigga. Luka's gonna have this nigga looking like a stripper from Magic City.
Bro, they don't call him Luka Magic for no reason, bro. They don't call him Luka Magic.
You're crazy, buddy.
Luka would have Tatum looking like a stripper from Magic City. Stop that shit.
And
Tatum is one of the best wing defenders in the NBA.
Tatum's not even the best defender on his team. Tatum's not even the best defender on his team, and you're saying this. And
yeah, because Derek White is. Yeah, Derek White is the best defender on his team.
So then Jason Tatum's not even the second best defender on his team. Because Jaylen Brown's better defense.
No, he's not. Oh, Jaylen Brown does not play off-ball defense, bro.
The NBA is going to be super exciting. The NFL had a big trade. David Montgomery got
Jaylen Brown cannot guard 1 through 5 like Tatum can.
Oh my
Yo,
God.
Rob.
Yes, no. So listen.
He's a way more versatile defender.
Yes, you can say that, but he's not a better defender. He's not the reason why Jason Tatum is more versatile is simply because of measurements. It's not because Jaylen Brown lacks anything. No, it's simply because of measurements. Yo, again, my nigga, you keep bringing up again. Tatum is not playing Luka 1-on-1, so he could be 11-6. Tatum's team is better than Luka's team. We all know that Dallas Mavericks team should have never been to the finals. We all knew they were going to lose. And if you thought that the Dallas Mavericks actually had a chance to beat the Boston Celtics in the finals, you don't know ball. Like, we're not gonna sit here and even do this. You keep bring up a stats when it's one-on-one.
That's a crazy thing to say because when it was happening, everybody was picking Dallas.
Yo, again, I don't know what TV you have. You're like your local TV must be.
You want me to show you the clips? I'll pull up the footage, bro. I'll show you the receipts.
Don't put up Kendrick Perkins, bum ass, because nobody respects Kendrick Perkins.
Oh, it wasn't just Kendrick Perkins. Like, I could find a dozen. I can find a dozen different NBA media analysts that said the same thing.
What's the first word that just came out your mouth?
You can't rewrite history.
What's your first word that just came out your mouth? NBA analysis. If the whole universe thinks, yeah, Dallas is going to lose, the NBA has no choice but to get people out there to back up Dallas, so it doesn't seem so lopsided. Like, bro, we all know
every single person.
Everybody except for niggas that live in Dallas.
All right, let's move on.
Everybody. Like, come on, bro. We're not about to sit here.
You might be the dumbest person I've ever talked to.
I about this last episode, and now y'all doing the same thing this episode.
Because he needs to get his head out his ass, bro.
I don't think niggas make it seem like Tatum's the best shit since sliced bread, my nigga. Like,
and we all know that's not true. We all know
Tatum's the best player on his team, and he's a top 3 player in the NBA.
Niggas talk about this man went out there and did shit.
Like, I don't think I understand. Luka was the second best player in Dallas Mavericks history, and he still is to this day. You cannot say the same shit about Tatum. Like, bro, Sean. Nobody.
If Luka was on the Celtics, you wouldn't be able to say it about him either.
Oh, tell me, only person I'm putting over Luka from the Celtics history is Bill Russell and Bird. That's it.
So, I said, you can't say he would be top 2. So you just proved me right. Thank you.
Look, bro.
All right, Tatum top 3 on the Celtics.
No. You know why? Because I'm taking Kevin Garnett over that nigga.
Because the Celtics are the greatest franchise in NBA history. That's why.
So I'm taking Kevin Garnett.
Bro, you're literally comparing a team. You're comparing a team that has the most Hall of Famers ever and the most championships ever to a Dallas team that has done nothing in their franchise history. They've won one championship.
How many rings have you seen your favorite team? Have you seen, like, you've been alive and watching them play? What? It's like, what, 1, 2?
More than you.
my team's on 0 and stuff. All right, bro. Yes, I get it. I'm a Clippers fan. I should not be talking about championships.
Yeah, the worst franchise in NBA history.
Whoa, there's a couple other franchises that's never won. There's actually a team that have never been to the Eastern Conference Finals or Western Conference Finals. We at least been once.
Bro, your team made their first conference finals when they were existing for over 50 years. It took over 50 years for y'all to play in a conference finals.
I'm not gonna sit here and tell you guys like, yo, Clippers are gonna be a dynasty. We probably never will be. But I will tell you this: we will be on top of the mountain at least once in my lifetime, and I'm gonna wait until that moment.
I'm gonna
wait until that moment. You know what? I'll tell you this.
We're listening.
But you were comparing. You really tried to compare the Celtics franchise history to Dallas. You see how crazy that sounds, bro? What players does Dallas even have? They have Dirk and Luka.
It sounds almost as crazy as you trying to say Tatum was better than Luka. Like, that's how
a lot of people would agree with that, though.
A lot of people that live in Boston, Massachusetts, maybe.
I guess.
Yeah, that's about it.
Sprinkle. If you actually want to win something, you're definitely taking Tatum.
That's not the convo. We're not, bro. We are talking about individual. Like, we are simply talking about Imano. We're not talking about team. No, we're just talking about individual. Who's better, Luka or Tatum?
Basketball isn't played 1-on-1, bro. Why would you take it like that, though? When has the NBA ever been played in a 1-on-1 setting?
So basically,
tell me one time.
So basically, what you're just saying is we should stop comparing LeBron and Jordan. We should just compare their teams.
What are you talking about? That's a completely different. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, Alice. Sean said it's time for you to log. Oh, bro.
Bro, I'm just witnessing this. I'm just trying to move on to the NFL, bro.
Me and Rob gonna talk more about this because like this is like
Y'all need to talk off stream, bro. Y'all wilding.
Like yo,
Bro.
Rob be turning me up when he talks about these Celtics, like the Lord, like Tatum must be the best player to ever touch the court of basketball. Like yo,
we just need to have a special edition podcast. Rob versus K9. That's it.
Bro, that shit's never gonna end. That's the problem. You guys are both stubborn, bro. That shit never going to end, bro.
All right, bro. All right. Moving on, man. Moving on, bro. Moving on. Yo. And matter of fact, before I move on, Sean, I just might tune in on Wednesday just for you. Simply just for you. So I could jump in those comments and talk my shit like you're doing to me. Like I just might join just for you. But moving on, man. How do y'all feel about David Montgomery getting traded from the Lions to the Texans? Was that a good trade for both sides? Let me know your thoughts.
Honestly, that was a crazy trade. I did not expect that. That came out of nowhere. I woke up to that. I was like, what the fuck?
What was the compensation? Because Adam Schefter reported a 5th-round pick. But it turns out that it wasn't a 5th-round pick. It was like a 4th, a 7th,
and then I think it was a player. I think it was another player.
I hate that trade personally.
I think Montgomery was out of there, honestly. Because in my eyes, that's not a good trade. It's either
not a good trade.
It's weird for the Texans because I feel like the Texans kind of already have a running game.
But like,
and then for the Lions, you're trading away Gibbs' running mate.
No, but like you gotta understand. No, you gotta understand. They had to, because like he's holding Gibbs back. It's like he's holding Gibbs back. He's holding Gibbs back.
Yeah, because
but what happens if for some reason Gibbs gets hurt?
Hey, that's why you have a solid backup that you don't got to pay that much money to. But Gibbs needs
David Montgomery is going to command a lot of money.
Gibbs needs
just to have him as your number 2.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. You can't pay number 1 money, and that's
especially at a running back position.
Yes, especially at that position, and everybody knows that. Like.
And you saw the Texans.
It was a great trade. I
saw them shits in the playoffs.
I think it was a great trade. I think it was a great trade for the Lions. I just don't think. I felt like the Texans, they could have got a younger running back in the draft, and please just worry about that shitty ass online to get some receivers.
They had a 4th and 7th first. Wait, time out. They had a 4th and 7th first round pick.
I'm Allen. No, 4th round and 7th round.
Oh, 4th round, 7th round. Oh, okay. Honestly, that's not a bad. Oh, I thought it was 4th in the first. I'm gonna say already.
Tell me, you gotta say it's the NFL draft. In the first 4 rounds. Oh, you could find a lot of hidden gems in those.
I don't think so.
Oh, you're crazy, bro. A lot of the best players come like in the middle rounds, honestly.
Like 3rd and 4th. Like, what are you talking about? You get a lot of great players from
the greatest player of all time came from the 6th round.
That's true.
Like, come on.
Who's the greatest? Never mind.
You know who that is?
No.
Okay. We're not even gonna front.
I don't even like Brady, but it's like it can't even be debated.
How don't you like Brady? You're a Boston. What the? Wait, you're not from Boston, are you?
Nah.
Okay, this whole time I thought you was from Boston. Never mind, bro. I was about to talk so much shit about you. Never mind, bro. Nah, respect. I thought you was from Boston. I was about to say, how you from Boston? You don't like Brady. Nah, but
I'm a Steelers fan, so I hate Brady.
Yo, Sean, real shit. I just think you know nothing about sports because CJ Stroud does not fucking suck. Like, come on, bro.
He doesn't.
I don't know, bro. Hold on. I kind of see where Sean is coming from though, because CJ Stroud after that rookie year, it looked like he was about to take off, and instead he just went like he's completely falling off. He's been bad.
They took away his offensive coordinator. They took away his offensive coordinator after his rookie year. And then Nisbet, like, I'm not CJ Sharp, bro, he still has a lot of developing to do. But like he's not like, bro, the year where we see QBs make receivers, that time is done. There's not gonna be too many people like that a QB can make a receiver. CJ Sharp's not one of those niggas. You need to give him a good receiver. Like, simple as that. He can't make
Tom Brady, bro. Ain't Brady.
No, he's not Drew Brees. Nigga. He's not Drew Brees.
Or Drew Brees. Oof.
He can't.
Drew Brees had help. He had Michael Thomas.
No, but I'm not gonna get into this shit.
No,
That's a pass. I'm just talking
So
about.
staying on the Texans though.
Mm,
Obviously, they get David Montgomery, and you got
yes.
Woody Marks, who's been pretty solid so far. So
Okay.
Joe Mixon, who didn't even play
Yeah,
last year,
they let him
he's
go.
done. He's off the
Yeah, he's
team.
done. Yeah, he's
But
done.
do you guys think Joe Mixon signs with a team, or is he done?
his
I
career.
think I think him and Nick Chubb curse is heading towards the end. They're heading towards the end. One, you guys are older running backs, and y'all get hurt a lot. There's a lot of young running backs, and they're just the problem with the running back position. Why like they only get paid one big contract is because running backs come a dime a dozen.
That's true. And
They,
they
they,
get
they,
hit a lot, so you know
they
you
get
got
they get hit a lot. So like they
like
only
every
get paid.
play.
They get one big contract in their career. One. That's why a lot of running backs we try to make it the biggest. They get paid one big contract. Unless you're like the best of the best, you might get two big contracts. But average, you get one.
Yeah, there's only really like maybe 4 or 5 players right now that you could put at that level.
Big.
Saquon and Derrick Henry, obviously. Gibbs is one of them.
Like Gibbs
I'll
is
put I'll put Bijan up there because he's nasty, and then maybe
Tell me, so who's the best running back? Who's the best running back in the NFL?
Jonathan from the Cole.
Shut the
nah,
fuck up, nigga.
Jonathan Taylor's nice.
It's either the
he's
dude in
top five, but
Atlanta.
he's not the best.
It's either the dude in Atlanta or the dude on Detroit.
I think it's Gibbs.
I fuck with Gibbs. I think it's
Gibbs is fast, bro.
I got
Especially
Gibbs then I got Bijan.
I got Gibbs. I'll say Gibbs and Bijan, but Saquon and Derrick Henry are still like they're still up there.
But yeah, but I listen. Who's a better Christian? Who are you taking? Are you taking Are you taking Jonathan Taylor or Dan Henry right now? Who would you
Jonathan
put on
Taylor.
top?
Did you see what Derrick Henry was doing? He was fumbling, bro, when they really needed to win.
You said right now Taylor or Henry?
Mm-hmm.
I'll say Taylor, just because Henry's getting older.
Give me
But he's
Taylor.
still pretty, but he's still a force. I just feel like if he cleans up on the fumbling, bro, he'll be alright. If you Bijan Robinson's not better than Gibbs, but
The
it's okay.
Texans, I feel like next year has to be. I feel like next year is a make or break year for the Texans. Really, you're bringing in Montgomery. You got Woody Marks. Tank Dell is going to come back.
Okay, now
Nico Collins is going to be there.
this
They
is
need
my
to
question.
bolster up the O line, and then they're going to be good.
This is my question. If it's a bad year, who leaves? CJ or DeMarco?
Say it one more time. What was the question?
If
I
the
feel like
Texans,
I think CJ, because I feel like the only way the Texans are going to have a bad year is if CJ Stroud underperforms.
I said if the Texans do bad, if the Texans have a bad year,
NBA top 5 back in the league.
I
Jeremiah
said
Love.
yeah, before we get Jeremiah Love, because I do got some talks about Jeremiah Love. I said, Allen, if the Texans do have a bad year, who gets fired? Is it CJ Stroud or do you fire the head coach?
You fired the head coach, bro.
But even though like
He was
it depends.
supposed to be our franchise player, bro. It has to be like
But
something
no,
like
I didn't think about it. I didn't think about it. Think about it though. And the next year's draft it's a loaded QB draft. There's a lot of QB prospects. You got Archie, you got Sellers, you got Julian Sane, you got Dante Moore, who is gonna go number 2 in this year's draft. You have a lot of people in the draft. You sure you want to fire your head coach who has a great defense, has great receivers?
that's all he
O
got is good
line,
defense. Offensive line is garbage. Them boys was getting murdered. The
This is
offensive
the
line
way this is the way you gotta think about it. The only way the Texans are going to have a bad year is because of CJ Stroud. That's the only way they would have a bad season is if he doesn't play good. Because the defense is elite. They got the best defense in the NFL. They got 2 really good receivers with Nico Collins, and then we got to see what Tank Dell looks like when he comes back. They even got that dude, what's his name, Christian Kirk, and then you
yeah.
bring in David Montgomery to go with Woody Marks. If you fix the O line, you have almost a perfect roster. The only thing that could mess it up is the quarterback.
so
Okay, Sean, I fuck with you. Sellers, and my point, I think Sellers is probably one of the best in that class. The only person I'll put over Sellers is Julian Sane, but that's common for another day. Now about Jeremiah Love, he has potential to be one of the best backs if he goes to the right team, and I think he's he's gonna be a top 10 pick, and I feel like where I think he should go is either to the Saints or Kansas City.
Who?
Jeremiah Love, I think he
He's
should
going
go
to
to
the
the
Saints,
Saints.
bro. He's going to the Saints.
I don't know, but like, and as a Saints fan, Alan, why like you sure you want to pick running back over a receiver? Carnell Tate.
I know, but Carnell Tate gonna be gone, bro.
If Carnell, no, he might not be gone. He might not be gone. And even if not, Caleb Downs.
We don't
We
need
need
that, bro.
Name our safeties.
Bro, we need to move the ball. Like Alvin Kamara is
Bro,
done, bro.
If I'm
Not
the
even-
Saints though, like y'all got Tyler Shuck, you need to get him some receivers.
No, I want Tyler Shutt to do horrible next year. Like I want him to like just do.
Or you want him to be awful so that they pick a quarterback.
Yeah, so we go get Julian Sain, the best QB in the NFL draft.
But then at that point, you're still gonna be like years away from contending.
Oh no, Julian Sain makes us contenders right away.
all we have
With
to
that
do
roster?
all we have to do is get a receiver off free agency, and we're good.
No. I rather draft one. There's so many good. No. I go cap. If Tate's not gone,
Tate is gonna be gone, bro.
if
You guys
Tate's-
need to trade Chris Olave to the Pittsburgh Steelers. That's what
Fuck
you need
no,
to do.
we're not getting rid of Crystal.
Shut up.
Hey,
You're
shout out
never
to-
getting rid of Chris
I
Olave.
seen that shit too. Yeah, y'all Pittsburgh fans, y'all not touching Olave. Y'all better go look at AJ Brown or some shit.
Oh
Dallas,
no.
nah, listen,
That's just another version of DK Metcalf.
I'm about to tell you right now. Ohio State is about to break the NFL draft because we dead ass might have like 5 players go top 7.
There's no way you an Ohio State fan, bro.
Oh, I love Ohio State to the day I die. I've been
No,
Ohio-
but he's not a bandwagon though. He's been
I've
on
been
that.
I've been Ohio State fan since we had Terrell Purr at QB. Like that's how long I've been rocking with Ohio State. I've been an Ohio State fan.
I wasn't even going to say you're a bandwagon. I just still hate you for being an Ohio State fan.
Yeah, I know. A lot of people hate me because
Oh my God.
we NFLU. We're NFLU. But
You're an Ohio State fan. I can't even tell you who my team is.
oh, please don't tell me it's the team up north. Please don't say it's the team up north.
Oh, I'm not a Michigan fan.
Oh,
It low key might be. No, it's worse than that though.
Nah, ain't shit worse than Michigan. I hate them niggas. Like I'm going to Ohio State game this year. I might punch a Michigan fan.
I mean, y'all hate Michigan, but they still gave y'all a belt like 3 years in a row. My team can't even beat you guys.
Oh, don't tell me it's Oregon.
Nah.
He said RSU with a Texas shirt on. I'm sorry, like nigga, would you not want to wear a Texas shirt? Like, still a good college, and I fuck with Archie Manning. like hook them, but like we're gonna put them shits down when they play Ohio State. Like, you gotta understand, Ohio State is my favorite team, and like, see, cause like, my Ohio State shirt I can't really wear it, bro, cause like,
It's a crop top.
no, it's where we won the Natty. Like this is national championship shirt. Like, and that's not even that too. Like now I gotta show you guys. Like I'm really a fan.
Bro, we believe you, Jit.
Like come on, you see, like y'all not see my blanket? Like, oh, it's Ohio State all the way. It's Ohio State all the way, baby.
So
But back to what I was saying. Now only place I'm traveling to is Ohio. Just to watch Ohio State. But what's your team?
I don't want to tell you, bro. You just
Don't
don't
tell me
come.
it's Oregon. Just don't tell me it's Oregon.
No, it's worse. It's way worse than that.
Is it
Yeah,
Notre
bro.
Dame?
Nah.
Nah, that wouldn't be that bad.
Yeah, that wouldn't be that bad.
Notre Dame is bad.
My fault. This green screen is fucking it up, bro. It's Ohio State blanket, bro. Bro, what's your team? Because like I'm trying to think of some shitty teams we always beat up on. It can't be Wisconsin, or Iowa. No, it's not one of those shitty teams.
How do you say Wisconsin and Iowa, but not the team that I'm thinking about?
Purdue?
Purdue is crazy.
Because like
You gotta be. Where does Purdue play again? Indiana.
don't tell me you're Indiana fan. No, it can't be.
No.
Nah.
Nebraska.
That would be straight up banned.
Don't tell me you're a Nebraska fan. It can't be Nebraska.
Bro, you're naming like all the lower teams in the Big Ten, but not one of
Okay,
the
so
like
the-
main teams.
Oh, he's a Penn State fan.
Oh, Penn State, yeah.
I'm like, bro, how are you naming all of these teams but not Penn
Bro,
State?
listen. After Drew Allen got hurt, I forgot all about Penn State, bro. I ain't go. I forgot all about damn.
Bro, after Drew Aller got hurt, I didn't watch another game for the rest of the year. I'm not
Yeah,
lying.
there's no
It was
point in
bad.
watching it. Damn, Sean, you're an OKC fan and an Oregon fan. How does that belt taste we gave y'all niggas at the Rose Bowl?
Wait,
Straight
so
BTA.
college basketball, who do you root for?
All right, I root for Kentucky Wildcats. I swear, guys, I'm not a like with my college team and an NBA team and NFL team. I do not bandwagon. I'm a Kentucky fan. The Wildcats. Can you believe it, bro? I have the best college team and the
I
best
grew up
sports. Like it's crazy.
I grew up watching Duke. I grew up watching Duke with my grandparents and stuff. So I was a Duke fan, but now I feel like I just watch college basketball just to enjoy it. Like I don't really have a team.
Yeah, me either. I like college basketball. It's
Like
more just
I just watch a lot of Duke games. If they win, I'll be happy, but I don't really care that much.
I've been watching. I've been watching Kentucky since we had the Harrison twins. It was and James Young and shit. Oh yeah, shout out to my
When
Kentucky.
y'all lost to Wisconsin after being
Chill,
38 and
fuck out.
0, and then guess
That-
who won that year?
I don't know how the fuck.
Duke.
Nobody cares about Duke. Fuck you, and Duke. Yeah, it's all right though, bro. We gonna be asked for a long time. I wish we had Tyler Perry back, even though he sucked. At least he brought in some great players, bro. Damn, man. Allen don't have a favorite team. Allen's a fake sports fan. His
Oh
NFL team
God,
is
he's a
the Saints.
fake sports fan.
His NFL team is the Saints.
The only sport that he's loyal to a team is the NFL.
that's it.
Shout out to the Saints. It's all right, you're Allen, bro. It's all
I'm a
right, bro.
Curry fan for basketball, bro. I'm sorry. I don't like the
and
Warriors, but
that's the most bandwagon shit ever. I don't care what nobody says. Unless niggas can tell me about like Curry coming up, bro. You like y'all niggas dead ass just dick eat that nigga because he smashes a lot of threes.
nah, that's not true. Bro, 2016 Curry, bro, that shit changed my life.
Curry has really grown on me. I used to hate Curry so much.
No, I always respected Curry. He made Chris Paul do the nene. I probably hated him then. Like,
When the Warriors first, oh yeah, that's one of the nastiest crossovers like ever. That was disgusting.
You hit that bitch, I did.
When the Warriors were first like turning into a dynasty, how you guys been today? I've been all right. How about you?
we've been good, bro. I wish you would have tuned in for the whole episode, man. This has been a great episode, boy. How you
But
been,
yeah,
man?
when the Warriors was really coming up, I hated Curry. But then KD came to the team. So I hated KD way more than I hated Curry. Because OKC used to be like my second favorite team. So I used to love Russ and KD.
Yo, how do you? Matter of fact, you since OKC fan, please tell me Sean's still in you. As an OKC fan, I know we're going back to him, but it sounds like we're jumping around. But I just got to hear about this. Why do y'all hate KD more than Westbrook when it's Westbrook's fault KD left?
Don't say that. Because KD
No,
choked just as much as Westbrook did.
no, but it doesn't matter. It's like it's what Westbrook did. It's what Westbrook.
What did he do though? What did he do to
Like,
make
bro,
KD
like
leave?
Westbrook did I just thought like he was on KD's level. Like I thought the Super Bowl was
Bro,
asset.
you realize their last season playing together, Westbrook had more MVP votes than Kevin Durant.
I mean, you do realize a lot of the reason why OKC like struggled to get back to the finals was because Westbrook thought he was on KD's level instead of just like
Actually, no, it was because of the injuries, if you really think about it. 2015, didn't they miss the playoffs because KD was injured a whole year? The year before that, Westbrook got injured in the playoffs.
excluding the
year
injury.
before that, Ibaka got injured. It was always injuries, bro. The only year that they were healthy was 2016. They got to the conference finals. They went up 3-1, and both of them choked equally. So I wouldn't blame it on either one of them. They both choked.
100%, Sean. Sean, you probably the first OKC fan that I ever seen in my life who could say they love KD still to this day.
They never should have traded Harden.
They never. I don't know, like, bro, but like, do you think Harden would have been this good if he would have stayed?
Absolutely not, but they still never should have traded him.
And like, but like, you gotta understand, Ibaka, his defensive presence was like we haven't seen that before. Damn, we just got the 1 minute text. This has been a great episode. I wish we could go on longer. And
No,
Rob, hopefully next episode, Rob doesn't keep talking about like Tatum.
All right, hold on. One last thing. I know we got a minute, but there's no show after us, so we could extend it like 2 or 3 minutes. The college basketball, the tournament's coming up. This is the last week of the regular season.
Okay.
Conference tournaments is next week. Then we got the NCAA tournament. What are the teams that y'all are looking out for? Like to be maybe a sleeper or go further than expected. Not
No
any of
big.
the big teams though. Like obviously Duke is gonna be there,
Yeah,
Arizona and Michigan. We know all them teams.
BYU. I feel like BYU is gonna disappoint a lot of people simply because outside of AJ, I have no hope in that team. So one of my sleeper teams who I think can actually make a run, I want to go. He said Miami, Ohio. Chill out, bro. That's a crazy sleeper team. Miami, Ohio is a crazy sleeper team. I
Bro,
feel
I want to
like
actually see them do something because they're 29-0 right now, but they haven't played anybody. They
I
played
just
like
pray.
one of the worst
I
schedules
pray.
you've ever seen.
I pray they do something. I'm just praying they do something.
Because it would be a crazy story if they actually like made it to the Elite Eight or something.
So crazy.
I'm going with Utah.
The Cougars,
Utah State Aggies.
Utah State?
Utah
Yeah,
State.
Utah State.
Utah State has had solid teams over the last few years.
They're a balanced team, bro. That's
I
my.
haven't. I
They're very.
haven't.
They got a strong backcourt and shit like that. I feel like they should be a sleeper. They're a sleeper. They are a sleeper.
My team. This is a sleeper, and it's not even me just being biased. I really do think it's Kentucky, depending on what version of Kentucky we get. Kentucky is one of the most hot and cold team ever. If we play hot, I feel like we could play with the best of them. Like we could really play with the best team in the nation. But if we play cold, then we're gonna lose. Outside of Kentucky, I think it's gonna be a team in the SEC that can really surprise people out there, especially with Bama. Arkansas, don't sleep on Arkansas. Their backcourt is nasty. I like their backcourt. Auburn is another team like those teams right there.
Auburn, I don't think Auburn should make the tournament.
Why not?
Look at their record, bro.
How bad has Auburn been? I must have been lacking. I thought Auburn's been pretty solid. No, it's not. It's not. Bro, who is that team that played against Arkansas? They recently just played against each other. That's what I'm trying to think about.
You
They
talking about
recently
that
just
game that was a couple days ago? Tennessee?
yeah. No, no.
Was it
Was
Tennessee?
it Tennessee? Was it Tennessee? I think it was Tennessee. I think it was Tennessee. I think it was Tennessee.
I was saying the same thing earlier, Sean. Florida's nice, bro.
Florida's
I
nice
think
because like
I think Florida's up there. Florida's a top 5 team now. But it's interesting because they started the season really slow. They had a bad start to the season. It looked like they were gonna fall off.
and like no, I was
And they have
surprised too.
really righted the ship since then. The
Yeah,
fact that
especially
they're a
because
top 5 team in the country right now is crazy.
It's
now, but
insane.
like they should have been the top five, like to like just get the year off. Especially like I think a really good pickup for them was picking up that kid at the Ivy League school. I played for like he's I think he's a really great point guard in a sense he could score and he could get other people involved. And they always and like Florida's always had good bigs. So I was thinking like, okay, Florida was really great the year before. Like they should definitely be good this year too. So it did surprise me that they did come out the gates a little bit slow, but yeah, I mean Florida, they're gonna be a good team. I'm telling you, bro. I don't sleep. The Island just text on YouTube.
BYU, I had BYU as a sleeper team. I know that AJ doesn't really have much help, but I feel like if he puts together a few crazy games, they might be able to make it to the Sweet 16
That's
Elite
I
Eight.
really think it's based off of all what AJ does.
It's
I
all
really do.
AJ though.
Lee. Oh, Sean, that's dope. Yeah, see Lee. Like I really do like Lee. I think he's gonna be a great backup point guard in the NBA.
Yeah. With that being said,
I think, but here's my actual team. Here's my actual sleeper team.
Let me hear that.
Texas Tech.
Okay.
ooh,
They got 7 losses right now, which seems like a lot. I know they're 22-7, but they have competed with some of the best teams in the country. They beat Duke. Duke is only 2 losses this season, #1 team in the country. Texas Tech gave them their first loss. They've been able to compete with Houston. They have wins over BYU. They competed with Kansas. They beat Arizona. They beat Iowa State. These are like some of the best teams in the country. They've been beating them all season. So there's no reason why they can't put together a few good games against the tournament against these same teams and make a deep run, maybe get to the Final Four.
I'm not. I don't agree. I don't disagree with that. I don't disagree with that. That's your lock for you. That's your sleeper team right there. Texas Tech.
That's my sleeper. That's my main sleeper, Texas Tech.
If I had to pick a main sleeper team, I need to find out this game that Arkansas just played. Arkansas lost too, and they lost to a really good team.
He said
North
it.
Carolina, North Carolina, look out for them. They just got talent, especially Caleb Wilson.
Yeah,
He's going to be one of
especially
the
Caleb
top
Wilson.
picks in the draft.
And I feel like they're a slept on team. I feel like they're a slept on team.
North Carolina is another team that just beat Duke a couple weeks ago. That's the second team that beat them. Bro, Duke is giving
Alabama,
NC State belt right now. They're up by 30.
Alabama, Alabama. That's one of my sleeper picks. Alabama. I love their backcourt. I think they got a great backcourt. I think Alabama is a sleeper team. Yes, they're ranked top 25, but I still feel like nobody nobody talks about Bama enough. And Caleb Wilson, 100% is the fourth player in this draft class, and nobody talks about him. And I think he deserves way more recognition because that man is a dog. Caleb Wilson, 100% does not get talked about enough, and he's actually tough. Yeah, they need to put on the Iowa State game already. I don't know, like, come on now, it's about that time.
All right, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. Please tune in next. Please tune in next Monday for the next episode.
Are you good?
That's what I'm saying.
What do you mean?
Yeah, man, it was a great episode, man. Hopefully next week episode, Rob doesn't say crazy takes, and we could.
We're not talking about Celtics no more. They're done.
Oh, and I think that's gonna be impossible.
No. It's banned.
No, no.
banned.
So,
Bro, Tatum might play this week.
yeah, so we gotta talk about that.
Oh
I
my
think he's coming back Friday. Oh,
We
I can't wait.
start with that. Automatic.
Bro, this has been a great episode. Thank you for everybody that was engaging in this, except for Sean. You don't know ball, and I'm gonna stand on that. I'll see you on your show on Wednesday. I appreciate everybody tuning in, man. Appreciate all y'all boys. Rob, it's always a pleasure to have you on the show, man.
It was a
Shout
good
out.
show. Glad to have Alan back. He missed last week. K9,
Yes, sir. About
2 weeks
time.
in a row. I mean, at some point, we just going to have to set up the 1v1.
I think at some point we got to set it up. That's
No,
what
we're gonna talk to Mr. Gene. We're gonna have to set it up. We're gonna talk to Mr. Gene. Don't worry. We good.
appreciate y'all boys, man. It's been a great